4,000 miles away from his bedroom in the UK, covering all your favorite sports, he's high in demand. From baseball to football, he's got every angle covered. He's gonna watch your team, even when they get smothered. It's Heisty, it is Jolly Good Takes. Introducing your host, Liam.
How's it going, everybody? And we are live for game number 2 between the San Francisco Giants and the Cleveland Guardians. Hey, yesterday's game was a bit of a snooze fest. Hopefully today's game is a little bit better. The pitching matchup should be a lot better. Pizza arrived. What's up, Pizza? Wilson, 4,000 miles away. Anthony, what's up, Anthony? How are you? How is everyone? And Wilson says, hey, tell you what, Robot music am I listening to? So that's the intro. The only good signings were Aries and Susan. How are you doing? Welcome to Jolly Good Takes. What's your Leah? This team will finish below 500. Andy, LMAO. Robbie Ray will lead the Giants. Oh my God. That's our race now. Go! Oh my God. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Wilson, I didn't even realize. I'm a complete idiot. My bad. Sorry, that was a big mistake from me. Great start to the stream then. Let me get rid of that. I did not mean to have that playing there. So apologies for that, everybody. Let me get rid of that. As insane, 10 rubs, Bob. Let's hope for 2. Bob says my prediction is 10-2 Giants over the Guardians. And Scott screwed the pooch off the bat. What's up, Scott? How are you? And apologies, everybody. I played that song. Did not realize that song was playing. So what's up, Spencer, Pizza, Scott, Wilson, Bob, Anthony, all you guys in the chat. Zim, if Zim's in the chat as well. It's Justin. I'm going to be here for an hour. Then I'm going to get ready to do my baseball show. Justin, I did see that. So, hey, excited for that. And fourth and fiction. Hi, Liam. I'm here now after the Mariners got destroyed 22-0 versus the Brewers. And they didn't even play in the 9th inning. I saw that fourth and fiction. What was Julio Rodriguez doing in that game? My God, Julio Rodriguez was not very good. As, Leah, I couldn't hear you. But I know, Pizza, that was my bad. And Zim, of course, this guy is live, but didn't respond to my text. Zim, all I saw was the crying emoji. And Scott, ready for a more entertaining game. Can't get much. I know. Scott, yesterday was a snooze fest. Hopefully it is a lot better. As, let's get into the lineups for today's game. First, though, I will say, Matthew Tugboat Wilkinson. His real name is Matthew Wilkinson. He goes by the name Tugboat. He has been called up, and he is going to be the starting pitcher for the Giants today, making his MLB debut. Hey, I'm looking forward to him. As let's see the team that will be behind him. Leading off for the Giants will be Jonah Cox. Rafi Devers will be batting second. Willie Adames is back in the lineup playing shortstop. Bryce Seljic batting fourth. Barakoto fifth. Jung-Hoo Lee. Then Basabe, Kavanagh and Koss. That is your starting lineup for the Giants. A little less AAA-like compared to yesterday. It's insane. Yesterday was a great day after I found out the Dodgers cheated. Well, I already knew that, though. Insane. You're talking about their owner, right? And their owner possibly going to jail. Let's see. Giants fans probably wanting that. And Scott, ready for a more... I already read that one out, Scott, though. Hopefully, and Spencer, Phils can pull within 4.5 games with a win. As always, Scott, keep us up to date, on the score over there in Philadelphia. And Bob, I can't join you tomorrow for the Giants game, but I can join for the Niners game. Bob, that is all good. We will be live for both the Giants and the Niners. So that's all good, Bob. And Rob, what's up, Rob? Hey, hey, Liam Tugboat. My nickname's definitely not Tugboat, but Tugboat is pitching. Excited to see what he's going to do. As Anthony, now he can play because they're at 23 under 500. A miracle win for here, and that doesn't change that. Anthony, the Warriors, I was going to play that song when we lose. I did not mean to open the stream with that song, so that was my bad. As he's Brentford. So that is what you call me, although don't call me that if we lose at the weekend. Then I don't want to do that. As Pete said, Liam, I forgot to post pics on Discord. But Pizza, how was your trip to Camden Yards to watch the Yankees versus the Orioles? I hope it was good. And Bob, I am excited to see Brock Purdy play tomorrow. That should be good. It's insane. Can't wait to see the chemistry between Devers and Tugboat. You know what's interesting, insane? Talking about people liking food. Parker Messick is on the mound today for the Guardians. He certainly likes his food as well. Kind of looks a bit like Tugboat. So we got a weird pitcher matchup today. And Wilson, I agree. Bat, Bryce leadoff. Completely agree with that statement. That's what I would do. Bat, Bryce Eldridge leadoff as well. I completely agree with that. As I'm going to put the microphone a little bit closer to the thing, just so you guys can hear me loud and clear. Is no, Bob, looking forward to Brock Purdy. What is the weather captain hats? Bob, I have no idea why there's captain hats on for the Guardians. I do not know. It's actually, let's get into their starting lineup for today's game. It will be Stephen Quadden leading off, followed by Jose Ramirez, who will be the DH. Nathan Lowe will be the first baseman. Martinez will be in right field. Bazana will be batting fifth, playing second base. Genoa will be the third baseman. Halpin in center. Hedges will be the catcher, so no Patrick Bailey. And then Brian Rocchio will be the shortstop. Giants, they are facing Parker Messick. Messick 9-7 this year. 2.59 ERA. Very, very good. Then Messick is half Tugboat size. Well, we'll see when Tugboat comes out to pitch. And Justin, update in Boston, bottom 5-5, bottom 7th. Good game going on there, as the first pitch of this game is a ball high, and the count is 1-0 here to Jonah Cox. And I know, right, insane. That literally is what we are looking at. That is a swing miss from Jonah Cox at a fastball down the middle, and the count is even at 1-1. And Anthony, I wouldn't know, but it's Bryce at first base tonight. You are correct. Bryce Eldridge has been getting a lot of run as that pitch is fouled out of play, and the count is 1-2. Bryce been getting a lot of run for the Giants at first base since the trade deadline, which is good to see. And Anthony, no one wants that Cho Adamas playing. I mean, really, Anthony, I did overcost though, because I could not watch any more of Christian Koss. As there's a ball, a change-up in the dirt, and the count is even at 2-2. Justin, we're 6 likes away from 20 already. Justin, no way, we just started the stream. As the 2-2 pitch here to Cox will be a swing and miss on the outside corner for out number 1. Cox goes down swinging. And insane, it makes sense, Anthony. Both Devers and Tugboat couldn't fit on that field at the same time. You wait, wait till they get a play at first base. I mean, that's going to be who can get out of the way of who over there. And like how Bob talks 49ers when this is a Giant stream, lol. Rob, I'm all for what, but, you know, Bob just goes in random tangents. There's a swing and a miss from Rafi Devers, and the count is 0-1. And since that, I can't watch just about everyone on this team. Since that, I know, right? I feel like Eldridge, Devers, and now Tugboat are the only guys that I'm interested in watching tonight. Maybe Jonah Cox as well. There is a ball, and the count is even at 1-1. Lee is back in the lineup. Adamas is back in the lineup. No Drew Gilbert today. As there's a ball down outside, and the count is 2-1. And inside makes sense, Anthony. Both Devers and Tugboat couldn't. No, I already read that one out from him, so my bad. As Zim says, Bob, you're so random. And says ground ball to the second baseman, Bazana. Bazana will fire it over to the first baseman, Low, for out number 2. So 2 down here for the Giants early. On the 4-3 ground out, like Zim and Spencer said. Hey, hopefully today, in today's stream, we can get to 350 subscribers as well. That was the goal yesterday. We're on 348, so hopefully we can gain 2 tonight. That is a cool strike on the inside corner to Willie Adamas, and the count is 0-1. Adamas, he is around 224, coming back from the IL. As the 0-1 pitch to him is low, and the count's even at 1-1. And Zim, you're like 1.5 pitches behind. Zim, I'm most up to date that I can be, unless I switch to the Guardians broadcast. There's a ball in the dirt, and the count is 2-1. Let me try switching to Cleveland's broadcast and see if that's slightly ahead. As, hey, It is, as there's a base hit to left field for Willie Adames. That'll be a single with 2 outs. So Adames back from the IL. He takes that fastball down the middle. He puts that one over the third baseman's head, and that'll be the Giants' first hit of the game. Willie Adames with the 2-out single. That'll bring up Bryce Eldridge. Eldridge, probably the only player we guys are actually looking at, is, oh my gosh, a 700 OPS. Wow, it's a miracle. Right insane, Eldridge will foul off that pitch, and the count is 0-1 down the first base line. And Bob, I saw the Niners defense struggled against Justin Herbert yesterday. Bob, the 49ers defense, they're not going to be very good. They're really not. Fred Warner's the only good player really on that defense. There's a ball low, and the count is even out 1-1. A slider there at 87 miles an hour misses. Insane. It's a miracle. Zim, what's Bryce's OPS? Bryce Eldridge's OPS is 788 for the Giants. As the 1-1 pitch to him is a swing and miss at a fastball down the middle, and the count is 1-2. Well, Bob, no Nick Bosa is good. Bob, I've got to see more of Nick Bosa, Bob. I've got to see more of him. In terms of he was good, what's he like coming off the injury? So I'm going to pump the brakes on Nick Bosa as he pitch to Eldridge is fouled out of play. A 14 fastball, and the count will remain 1-2. Eldridge batting 250, 13 home runs on the 14 home runs, on the year, 33 RBIs, 1 stolen base. Too many solo home runs. Is Joshua? What's up, Joshua? It's preseason. No one is serious. Right, Joshua? There's a pick-up attempt. Adames is back safely. Exactly. Yeah, you put that spot on. It's pre-season. I mean, the Titans beat the 49ers in preseason. Will they do that in the regular season? I don't know. There's a good take on a cutter down and away, and the count is even at 2-2. And so I named my cat after him. Maybe I should change it, lol. He's made of glass. Hey, so maybe you really should change that. The only thing I can think of that's worse is there's a ball down outside is Wander Franco. That's the only thing I can think that's worse. It's Noted Gems. What's up, Noted Gems? Good to see you, Noted Gems. Whenever you pop in here, always nice to see you. How are you? And Rob Iman, Niners need to make a trade for defense. Exactly. There's a weak ground ball. This one to the second baseman, Bazana. Bazana will hesitate, then throw it over to first base in time for out number 3. So the Giants get 1 hit, no runs. We go to the bottom of the first. It is 0-0. And Tugboat will be making his debut. And Rob, I don't think Adames was actually on the IL. Did anyone say that Adames was on the IL? I don't think he was. Ever on the IL is Justin. We had, wow. Hey, shout out to all you guys. We've hit 20 likes already. That might be a record for 20 likes. I don't think we've ever hit 20 likes. So, hey, thanks to everybody. And Scott, yet preseason is for roster finalization. Can't take any of it seriously. And Scott, I would say as well, also for letting the rookies get a taste of playing for the actual thing. As Zim, I was just working my way up through the chats, but I wouldn't say they aren't serious. I'd just say they are less risky with injuries and all. It's an important look for borderline guys for the 53. Borderline guys, the results are relevant. Zim, like you said, borderline guys and players trying to get back into football. The feel of stepping on that football field. That's why Brock Purdy's going to play 1 series and a few series on next week's game as well. It's insane. Or maybe they are made up of radioactive things from a substation. If you know what I mean, lol. Well, insane. Did you see? They're actually practicing away from the substation on Saturday. They are playing in the San Francisco City. So it's 10 more to go already. I know, right? The goal is always 30 likes, so we are 10 likes away. And I'm still in Lincecum. Bob, don't we all? What about Michael Williams? He's pretty good. Mikael Williams. We'll see what he is like, Bob, coming off the IL. As then, Tugboat Wilkinson. I'm going to call him Tugboat for the broadcast. He is going to face Stephen Kwan. Tugboat, he is a lefty. As a little bit of breaking NFL news while we are talking about the NFL news. DT Vita Vea and the Buccaneers reached an agreement on a 1-year extension for $30 million today. So breaking news on Vita Vea. And Zim, Mayoko live. They aren't practicing at Kizar. As the pitch here will be a close pitch. That was probably a strike from Wilkinson. Called a ball, and the count is 1-0. So, the first pitch in the career of Tugboat, who he is a big dude. I see what everybody means. As Pizza, I was going to say, that is the fastest I have hit 20 likes. As the 1-0 pitch is way high and inside, and the count's 2-0. A 4-seam fastball at just 89 miles an hour. That feels a little bit slow. And so I thought he was coming here and saying maybe Tugboat can fill in on the O-line for the Niners. Right, Insane. Zim, Tugboat is triple the size of Messick. There's the first strike in the career of Tugboat, and the count is 2-1. Right there, his fastball right now is sitting at about 90 miles an hour, and Insane 89. Well, there goes his MLB career. I know, right, Insane, that it's not great. As the 2-1 pitch there will be a high fly ball to centre field. This one is going to be a easy play for Cox, who will make the catch for out number 1. So 1 down and the first career out in Wilkinson's career. Zim and Anthony, I know you guys are kind of the minor league experts. Is this what he was throwing in AAA? That 90-mile-an-hour fastball. Is Jack next week, Paul D? Jack, what's up, Jack? Good to see you over from Bombers Game Night. You are correct. Next Monday, we will be airing our debut podcast starting, well, it's going to be every Monday. It says the ball outside to Ramirez, and the count is 1-0. Jack, how are you? Hope you are doing well. The 1-0 pitch here to Ramirez will be a fastball outside, and the count is 2-0. And Zim, he's a soft tosser, nasty stuff. And Wilson, Paul Skeens with... Yeah, Wilson. What's going on with Paul Skeens, right? What is going on with Paul Skeens? It's Braylon Beasley. What's up, Braylon Beasley? There's a changeup that misses outside, and the count is 3-0 here. So right now, Tugboat struggling with his command a little bit. As Anthony, yeah, that's his fastball velocity. Hopefully, he can get a couple extra miles an hour on in the future. Zez swinging 3-0 Ramirez. He will pop this one up to the right side of the infield. It is going to be in the Giants' dugout, and the count is 3-1. And Zim, his off-speed is devastating. And Anthony says he's more deception than velocity. Right, Anthony? More of that, you know, high the ball, kind of like Kyle Harrison. Through 95, 96, but it felt like 98 with that little bit of deception, low release slot, and hiding the ball behind that shoulder. Say, that's why they say 95 on a lefty is more like 98, 99 on a righty. As Wilson, I don't know what's going on with Paul Skeens. But Jack, I could be wrong, Jack, but is it your birthday next week? I know someone said it was their birthday on the 24th of August. So, Jack, let me know. As Bob, on the 9th defense, Lenore is good. There's a called strike on the outside corner, and the count is full at 3-2. That was probably a ball. And Bird on the Rock, soft tosser with a lot of guts. Let's see what he does today. I feel like he's probably going to have a good game. Maybe I'm wrong. Insane. I'm definitely not going to view him as a star, though. That is a fly ball to right field. This one is going to be playable for Basabe, who's going to make the catch there for out number 2. So 2 weak fly balls and 2 down. And Anthony, I don't know if it can be a long-term starter, but certainly, if nothing else, a good bullpen option is what you believe. Hey, I think that's right, Anthony. Probably looking at that. I hope he's a good starter, as they are showing there. 4-seam fastball, slider, changer, cutter. And Insane, 2 outs indeed. Bob, my favourite player is Fred Warner by a mile. There's a slider that misses, and the count is 1-0. You can be a good player even when you don't throw quick. As the pitch there is a ground ball. This one's going to be stopped by Adamas. Adamas from the outfield will bounce the throw to Eldridge for out number 3. We go to the top of the second. A 1, 2, 3 inning for Tugboat. Zim says, not a good throw from Adamas. It wasn't a great throw, but it was good enough to get the job done. We go to the top of the second. Tugboat then with a nice inning there of work. As Wilson said, I'm just looking at what Wilson said. I lied. I told you he wasn't going to send you this video. Paul Scholes biting his daughter's toenails. All right, Wilson. I'll check that one out after the stream. Well, actually, I'm checking out right now. Oh my God, Why is Paul Scholes biting his daughter's toenails, Wilson? That's kind of weird. And saying Adamas just did the dude perfect meme. You know what, though? As long as you get the outs, that's all that matters to me. Is Rob, he looks like he's in great physical. I know, right, Rob? Whatever works is all I can say. Although maybe if he did lose a little bit of weight, maybe he'd be a little bit better. As Ethan, I did respond to it as well. And Zim, that was a throw of a 2-year-old. Zim, maybe 3. You're being a bit harsh on him. Maybe a 3-year-old, more like. And my second favourite defensive player. I would say, who's our second best? Diamond Lenore, I would go with. And Wilson, okay, I apologise for that, Liam. It's effing bizarre. I know, Wilson. Why would he film that? And why would he, one, why would he do it in the first place? And 2, why would he film it? Doesn't make sense. As really, Willie, the F was that throw, Anthony says. That was a throw of the shortstop. That cannot be asked. And insane. Well, Rob, he has to get in top tier shape for the Cowboys season coming up. Hey, maybe he'd be a good tight end. Although, how tall is Tugboat? He doesn't look the tallest guy. Let me see here. Tugboat Wilkinson. He is 6'1", 250. So, pretty big. And Anthony, at least he didn't give up 3 runs like Wizenhunt. I know, at least the game is not over after 1 inning like it was yesterday. Long may that continue. And insane, I thought we were talking about Adamas lol. There's a ball high and outside, and the count is 1-0. Well, insane. We can't even mix in between the both of them. And Bob, wait a minute. The Niners. No, Bob, that was a false report. As there's a called strike on a curveball to Barakoto. Parker Messick took a took a no-hitter into the 9th inning this season. Did not complete it, though, as the 1-1 pitch here will be a called strike on the outside corner on a 4-seam fastball at 94. And the count is 1-2. Justin Luis Ariz, 3-run home run. All rise for the Arise. I love Luis Ariz, man. Sad to see him go. There we go. There is a pitch outside, and the count is 2-2. Rob looks bigger than 250. Rob, it feels like a lot of the Giants things, they're always slightly under. As the 2-2 pitch here will be a swing and a miss from Barakoto for out number 1. Barakoto chases the high fastball. And Anthony, insane. I brought up Tugboat because he at least he got off to a good start. Yeah. And Zim looks around 300, 320. But okay. I will agree, I guess. Like Devers, though, right, Zim? They list Devers at 230. 230 or 235. There's a called strike on a fastball to Lee. And the count is 0-1, sorry. Lee batting 292. 9 home runs, 46 RBIs. As the 0-1 pitch to Lee will be a called strike on the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. And Spencer, 230. Spencer, that's what I'm saying, right? No way he's actually 220. As the 0-2 pitch to Lee will be a high fly ball to left field. That ball is going to be playable for Quan, who is going to make the catch. So 2 down here for the Giants in the top of the 2nd inning. So far, a quick game is Ethan. I can drive if the message didn't come through. No, Ethan, congratulations on passing the test. It's not your actual driving license test, though, but I believe you can learn to drive. Is that Wilson? Barakoto swinging out a pitch at his eyeballs. Well, Parker Messick, is filthy. There's a slider high. And count is 1-0 to Basabe. Basabe batting 268, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. A 300 on base. There is a fly ball foul out of play. And the count is even at 1-1. And Zim, Devers is close to 300 pounds. You cannot convince me otherwise. 235. And Bird of the Rock, I think he was 230 in a Little League. Right. And Zim, Ethan, you're like 12. How can you drive? There is a swing and a miss. And the count will be 1-2 to Basabe. Parker Messick at 31 pitches so far. And Bob, when is 49ers preseason game against the Raiders? Bob, I'll have to search that up quickly. I do not know. As the 1-2 pitch here to Basabe will be outside, and the count's even at 2-2. That fastball at 96 misses. So let's see here. Let me get it up. As the 2-2 pitch will be a swing miss at another high fastball to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the second. Tugboat will be coming back up. Parker Messick, he is looking filthy, as it will be 5 o'clock on the West Coast, Bob, next Thursday. That is when the Niners will play the Raiders. Bottom of the second, we go. Basabe chases the high fastball. Insane, the Guardians pitcher must be related to Tugboat. I refuse to believe he isn't. Insane, that's what I was thinking. And I was also thinking, hey, if they're related, hopefully they'll be just as good as pitching as each other. I don't think so, right, though, is Pizza. Yanks losing 1-0 on a double steal. Pizza, a double steal of home in second. Really? They're playing the Orioles. Who stole home? Surely it's going to be like Colton Cowser or Gunnar Henderson. One of the quicker players. Zim. Now that guy on the Tigers looks exactly like Tugboat. Just like Shane Buzz is literally Jonah Cox. The guy on the Tigers. I can't think of who's on the Tigers. I need Exodus in here. Who's the fat guy on the Tigers? I do not know. And Isabet, what's up? Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing, Isabet? Let us always know. Have you got any bets on the game? It's Jack, St. Louis Cardinals, 0-0 versus the red team. I believe that's well, no, that is the Reds. And Rob, Tugboat was a big kid in the Little League World Series in 2015. I did see that, Rob. And Jack, I believe it's a 5-game series against the Reds. Isn't that crazy? A 5-game series, not 4, 5 games. Zim Sommers, I do recognize the name Sommers. I think you are right. As Bob, you can't do the Niners game next Thursday. You'll be at the Giants game. Bob, it's the Giants game. When is the Giants game next Thursday? Let me have a look. The Giants game next Thursday will be, well, I will be in San Francisco, actually. So you're right. I can't do the Giants game. You're right, Bob. I apologize. As insane, Tugboat must have been drinking a lot of maple syrup as a kid. Yeah, he must have been. As there's going to be a line drive to centre field. This one is going to fall in front of Cox for a base hit and a leadoff single for Martinez, the right fielder. There you go. Leadoff single then for the Guardians. You can, Bob, that is correct. I will be vlogging as much as I can of the Giants. Well, not the Giants game, but me traveling to the Giants game. Is Jack? What are the Cardinals 4-0? Let me know. Or are they playing tomorrow and they're 3-0? It's Pizza. Read your last message. All right. So, runner at first base here for the Guardians for Bazana. Bazana will take a slider at 79 miles an hour low. And the count is 1-0. And Pizza, Jackson Holiday. I like Jackson Holiday. Don't think he's going to be as great as people thought he was going to be. But I do like Jackson Holiday. As the 1-0 pitch here is going to be a check swing on a pitch inside. And the count is 2-0. And Jack, no. What's their record, Jack? Let me know. And Insane. Interesting how the Guardians benched Joe Adele. Insane. You know what? Analytics, Bruce Bochy would never, but analytics are taking over. As the 2-0 pitch from Tugboat will be a high fly ball to left field. This one is going to be into the seats as it was chased down there by Berakoto. And the count is 2-1. Justin Cardinals are 2-1 in the 5-game series so far. 2-1. Okay, they're doing pretty well. So runners on the corners, nobody out. Who's due up for the Yankees? And Isabet, yes, I do. Rays money line, Phillies money line, Guardians money line. Sorry, you're all good as there's a foul ball and the count is even at 2-2. Royals money line, Dodgers money line, Reds money line. You know what? I'm going to write that one down, Isabet, and see how it goes. But no, I don't blame you picking the Guardians. The Giants are a crap show and Parker Messick is a very good pitcher, as the 2-2 pitch will be a slider down outside. Bazana lays off of it, and the count is full at 3-2. As he's spamming those celebration emotes in the chat. Bob, I heard Hauser is in the bullpen already. No way already. So we got Rays, Phillies. As the 3-2 pitch is going to be fouled out of play on a 4-seam fastball, and the count will remain at 3-2. Phillies. Guardians. Royals, Dodgers, Reds. So against the Cardinals as well. As the 3-2 pitch here to Bazana will be a pop-up. This one is going to be in foul territory. Drew Kavanagh will take off his helmet. He will make the catch for out number 1. And a big first out there. Tugboat is opening for Hauser, apparently. What are they doing? No way. Tugboat's opening for Hauser. Come on. I want to see Tugboat in there for a little bit longer. And Pizza, you need the race to lose. As, hey, Smartio, did I not tell you that Shohei would hit another homer and PCA too? Smartio, I remember. And boy, did Otani hit another home run. You are bang on. Smartio, how's your Wednesday, going? As the runner goes and Drew Kavanagh will bubble the ball. That'll be an easy stolen base for the Guardians. As Martinez will be at second with 1 out here. Justin, still a tie game in Boston, going to the bottom of the 9th. All right, Justin. Let's see who wins that one. No Ketel Marte, of course, for the Diamondbacks. And Pizza 1-1, runner on third, 1 out. McMahon out at second. George Lombard Jr. batting now. The top prospect. There is a ball, and the count is 1-0 to Angel Janeo. Janeo batting .324 in 11 games this year for Cleveland. As Tugboat here in the windup, he is going to fire the 1-1 pitch, and it is outside. And the count is 2-1 on a changeup. And Jack, St. Louis Cardinals, 65-62. Cleveland, I believe Jack, Cleveland 61-65. But yeah, and you know what's funny, Jack? Guardians, they are, I believe, either a half game out or in the playoff spot. As the 2-1 pitch there will be a weak ground ball to the shortstop Adames. Adames will field it cleanly. He will fire it across the diamond to Bryce Eldridge for out number 2 and the second out. But Jack, it's funny because the Guardians, they're right there on a playoff spot. The Cardinals, I believe they're a few games out. As I won my bet this morning with the Twins money line. They did good, and the Twins are surprisingly good. As yep, Isaac 3-run home run from Luis Arias as Pizza Lombard sack fly. All right, so the Yankees are winning now. There's a pop up this one to the left side in foul territory. It is going to be Koss running over to make the catch. So he almost ran into Drew Kavanagh there, but the inning is over. We go to the top of the 3rd. Due up in the inning for the Giants will be Drew Kavanagh, Christian Koss, and Jonah Cox. Hey, Tugboat looking good so far. Why are they going to bring Hauser in? Come on. I would much rather see Tugboat than Adrian Hauser. And then Adrian Hauser soon. No, he's expired. Get me Tugboat, who's actually in date. And I want Dodgers money line, but I don't know. Rocky is here. Yeah. And I wanted the Giants to get Rocky Sasaki. And, hey, maybe that wasn't as bad as I thought at the time, because he has been struggling in his MLB career, to say the least. As Pizza, 1 sub away from 350. All right, Pizza, I appreciate it. Yeah, if you've not hit that like and subscribe button, we are 1 subscriber away from 350. That would be a cool milestone to hit today. Shout out Stephen Martio, subscribe. So, Stephen, I appreciate it. And Zim, Hauser did have a spectacular last outing. I don't mind it. As, hey, Smartio, you are the 350th subscriber. Shout out to you. I haven't got like a crowd cheer. Smartio. I don't know what to play. I'm thinking, what can I play? You know what? Boom, boom, bass it. Smartio, you're the 350th subscriber. Shout out to you. Play the song, baby.
When Liam streams, you gain it. Boom, boom, baseball. High, deep, and never coming back.
There we go. I wasn't expecting to win it for this game. Well, I was hoping we would, but not this early. So, shout out to you guys. You guys are the best. As House did have a spectacular last outing. I don't mind it. Would have liked more Tugboat, though. You know what, Zim? I would have loved more Tugboat. If he stays done, can't ask for any more. Smartio, woo! Zim, congrats. As Ken, what's up, Ken? Hey, Liam, hope you're doing good. Happy to see Tugboat doing pretty good. absolutely can, as that ball will be fouled out of play by Drew Kavanagh, and the count is 0-1. And Jack, St. Louis Cardinals 65 and 62. Red team 60 and 62. The Reds, I got you, Jack. Hey, it's insane. I appreciate it. That is a fly ball to left field. This one is actually going to be playable for Rockies, who's going to make the catch for out number 1. It's Bird in the Rock. Tugboat as big as a Hauser. Bird in the Rock. All I know for sure is Tugboat's not going to give up more runs than Hauser. And Smartio, the Rockies are doing terrible, love, but they kind of made it close last night. I mean, Smartio, in no planet should the Rockies be beating the Dodgers. We'll see if they do it today. As there is a swing and miss from Christian Koss. The count is 0-1. Koss, band 202. Zim, I also hit. Hey, Zim, congratulations on 100 Twitter followers. I'm happy, proud of you, Liam. Zim, congratulations, my friend. As Isabet, league better get at least one RBI hit or run. All right, Isabet. We'll keep you updated as there's a foul ball from Koss, and the count is 0-2. Chat, can I hear a "Let's go Yankees"? The Yankees win. No, they've not won yet, but there you go. There's a "Let's go Yankees" for you. It's Peter. Congrats, Zim. Spencer says congrats, Zim. And Bob Hauser is under contract next year too for the Giants. There's a swing miss from Christian Koss for out number 2. My God. Why they got Koss? It's Jack. Go St. Louis Cardinals. Jack, yes. Go St. Louis Cardinals. Please do beat those Reds. Jack, I don't like the Reds either. So I am cheering you guys on. Smartio, Kyle Freeland has allowed less than 2 runs in his last 3 starts, and I think we could do some damage. There is a foul ball from Jonah Cox, and the count is 0-1. Absolutely, Smartio. Rogi Sasaki is definitely hittable. It's Justin, I'm sorry, I will never say let's go. Justin, I don't blame you. Absolutely not. As a Red Sox fan, as also Pizza, there's a called strike, and the count is 0-2. Pizza, meet Justin. I don't know if you ever met before, but Justin is a Red Sox fan. I've known him from Giant Sports Tour Live, so just introduce yourselves to each other. There is a swing and a miss on the changeup, and that will end the inning for the Giants. No runs for them through 3 innings, just 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Looks like Adrian Hauser will be coming into the game, and I got to boo that decision. Boo, boo, boo. What are you doing? Jack, nothing, top of the 3rd. Jack, thank you, Jack. And Pete said, did the Sox win? I believe it's 5-5 in the bottom of the inning. And yeah, sorry, Pizza, we're rivals. But Justin, Pizza's one of the nicest Yankees fans you will ever meet. And Pizza, Justin's one of the nicest Red Sox fans you'll ever meet. Is Isabet, Athletics v Royals, who you like better? Isabet, I mean, if I was to pick that game, I'd pick the Athletics. That's also because the Athletics are probably my second favorite team, them and the Brewers. So I'm a little bit biased, but that's why. It's Joshua. Makes sense. Don't overload the kid. Just let him ease in. Joshua, I thought like 3 or 4 innings, though. 2 innings. I'm disappointed. But you know what? Tugboat, debut. He looked good. We'll take it. It's Justin. Extra innings. 3 baseball over there in Boston at Fenway Park. And Smartio, I would love to go to a Rockies Red Sox game in Boston while sitting in the monster seats. I agree. I would love to go to Fenway Park in general, but I do certainly agree. As Pizza, Justin just went to the Orioles game. It was so fun. Go Yankees, and respect your Sox like I support the Patriots. Right? Joshua, he was in AA not too long ago. Jed, when we traded for him, Joshua, I believe he was in AA. It's insane. I would have liked to see Tugboat pitch 1 more inning, but it makes sense to take him out. Yep, and we are officially seeing Adrian Hauser come into the game. Come on. I would have liked to see Tugboat. Hauser's 3-7 with a 4.28 ERA. Hauser's ERA is slowly coming down here to where it's a little bit more respectable. It's Bob, have you been to... No, Bob, but I will be going there. As I bet, come on. I know you had the Royals winning, but I bet that's just me being biased because I like the A's more. There's Tony Vitello laughing it up over there in the Giants dugout, the Giants manager. And Justin, I respect your Yankees as I'm a huge Patriots fan. Well, I'm not a fan of the Patriots. I'll be honest. Drake May. Well, I'm just kind of jealous of Drake May. It's annoying how good he is. So quickly. Just after you guys had Tom Brady. It ain't fair. It's not fair. It's Jack Boo Red Team. What happened, Jack? Is there's a cool strike on the outside corner. A 14 fastball at 98. And the count is 0-1. So these players, they go from 98 miles an hour to, from 90 to 98 miles an hour. Little bit of a big jump, really. There's a cool strike. Well, should have been a cool strike at the knees. And we're going to get a challenge here. As Drew Kavanagh taps the helmet. So challenge here for the Giants. It would be 0-2 if they are successful. And they are going to be successful. And the count is 0-2. Zim, Hauser was amazing last time. Good start there. As Pete's a Jets fan. I believe, yeah. I'm sorry, Peter. Justin, we just can't get along sports-wise, lol. There's a cool try free on the outside corner for Hauser. Perfect pitch there for out number 1. Good stuff from the Giants bullpen arm. Hauser, he has looked a little bit better as of late. As good start, says Zim. Good team, the Giants, right? So 1 down. It's Jack. Reds are leading 1-0. Jack, let me know. How did the Reds take the lead? There's a bunt attempt, but Rockies will pull back, and the count will be 1-0. Is that one almost clipped the bottom of the zone? I tell you what, Rockies, defensive first shortstop, had a good game yesterday. Hauser at 4 pitches there. The immaculate inning is over, as the 1-0 pitch will be inside, and the count is 2-0 now. And Pizza, me and Justin's teams are rivals. You know what? But just because you're rivals doesn't mean you can't get along. Smarcho, I'm going to the Rockies game September 5th against the Cardinals. Nice. It says a foul ball, and the count is 2-1. Smarcho, is that in Denver or in St. Louis? Bob, the best pizza at Tony's Pizza is the margarita or New York style. All right, Bob, good recommendations. I know Zim loves hot honey pepperoni, and Jack says no. Oh no, Jack. As there's a drive to right field, this one is going to be tracked down by Lee for out number 2. Good running there from Lee. So 2 down. The ball was hit pretty hard over there in right field. Denver on City Connect night. All right. I'm trying to think, Smartio. What is the Rockies uniform? Is it that green uniform, or is it the purple and blue? I feel like it may be the purple, blue, red, yellow, crazy, funky stuff. A bit like the Padres uniform. I did like that green one, though. And Pete said, Pete said Justin was in the stream. Actually, Justin is going to be in the Fantasy League. Again, if you would like to be in the Fantasy League, let me know. What we are doing is, it's free to enter, but the winner will get $50. The second place runner-up will get $25. There's a high pitch. The count is 2-0. And it's like the bright colours one. All right, Smartier. I preferred the green one, but I still like the bright colours one. As the 2-0 pitch here to Stephen Kwan. Kwan, who's over 1 today, is going to be a cool strike on the inside corner. And the count is now 2-1. And Jack, St. Louis Cardinals, nothing Reds. Jack, what happened? Was there a review or something? How did that just get changed? Does it make sense? As the 2-1 pitch will be a cool strike at the knees to Stephen Kwan. And the count is even at 2-2. And Bird on the Rock, the green one looked like a 6-pack of beer. You know what, though? I tell you, Bird on the Rock, their stadium is Coors Field. Coors is a beer. There is a line drive to Koss. Koss is positioned perfectly to make the catch to end the inning. The Giants don't give up any runs. They've only given up 1 hit, just like the Guardians. We go to the top of the 4th. This game is going super quick. Drew up for the Giants in the inning will be... well, I need to scroll all the way back. I'm on next week's game. My God, let me scroll all the way back. Drew up for the Giants will be... Where am I going? God, I'm way out of sorts here. Where's the game? I can't find the game. There we go. There's the game. With Devers, Adamas, and Eldridge. So the one a good part of the lineup is Pizza. I won't take money from you. Pizza, that's all good. I always say, just let me know if you want to be in the fantasy league. But no, and bottom of the 3 says Jack. Pizza, whatever you want to do. It's more than, you guys support me. It's my way of supporting you guys back. Probably because I'm not going to win the league. Bob, have you ever had beans? Beans? Bob, your beans are kind of different to what British beans are. So, to me, that's a very weird phrase. No, I've never had beans on pizza. As Smart Joe, what do you think about our rookies? Specifically, Zach Veen, TJ Rumfield, and Adele Amador. I tell you what, TJ Rumfield, you could argue, has been one of the rookies of the years. Zach Veen, very good player, very, top prospect for ages. I like him. And Pizza, I want to be in it, but if I win, I won't take it. All right, Pizza, that sounds good. I'll put your name down on the list. Right now, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. I want to get 2 more, preferably. As Anthony, the most innings Tugboat has pitched in his career was 2024, 118. He's now at 92 innings after tonight. They probably don't want him going too far past that number, so using him as an opener. Smartio, let me write you down, Smartio, as Devers will take a strike, and the count is 0-1. Hey, let me get this, let me rub this out, sorry. Says it ball, a forcing fastball misses. We're even at 1-1. Wilson, Hines, beans. Yeah, I mean, that is what I think of when I think of beans. And I definitely do not think of having that on pizza. That ball is fouled out of play. And the count is 1-2. Smartio, it's a NFL fantasy league. As Zim is insane doing it. I've not got Insane down. If Insane wants to do it, though, let me know. Zay is a drive to centre field. That ball is going to fall for a base hit. It's misplayed by the centre fielder in there. We'll see if Devers tries to go for 2. He is going to get he's going to get into second base, for a lead-off double for the Giants. Devers doubles. And I don't know if he still leads the league in doubles, but he is close. Add that one onto the tally. As Pizza, 4 likes away from 30 already. Really, Pizza? 4 likes away from 30. I mean, we never get to 30 this quick, so appreciate you guys that are helping out the channel. It's Burn the Rock. Liam, you look like Dave Fleming's kids. Burn the Rock. I've got that a few times, actually. I don't know if that's a compliment. It says a weak ground ball from Adamas, foul down the third baseline, and the count will be 0-1. And Jack, St. Louis Cardinals, bottom third. Jack, hey, thanks for keeping us updated. We'll see what happens. And Bob, Tugboat pitched in the Little League World Series. That is 6 innings. Little League's a little bit different. It's Anthony, and even if they get 5 innings out of Hauser, then the bullpen shouldn't get taxed, which would be good. Anthony, the fact you even care about that, fair play. There's a foul ball from Adamas, and the count is 0-2. Smartio, surprised that Adele hit a homer against Yol. He's kind of weak, not gonna lie. Smartio, I'm not surprised about anything. I'm really not. Liam has la wig a la bold. I am bolding. I feel like, this hairline, it's getting a little bit worse the older I get. So, especially right here, you can tell. Zay is a ball low, and the count is 1-2. And what says Liam is, seriously. But you know what? Zim's not wrong. There are no outs. Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry, Bob. Thank you for telling me. My bad. There are no outs here. There is a pop-up. This one to the right side of the infield. In foul territory is the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. He is going to make the catch for out number 1. Adamas out on the pop-out, so 1 down. And Justin, bases loaded for the Diamondbacks with 1 out and leading 6-5. Justin, you've got to try and hold them to 1 run. Tough, but you've got to try and get a ground ball. Zim, a dumbass. Well, there we go. So, here's Bryce Eldridge with a runner at second, 1 out. As the pitch to him will be a cool strike down the middle. And the count is 0-1 to the Giants rookie first baseman. But, Sparcio, I think you guys have a lot of good rookie hitters. Got to get some more rookie starting pitchers that are going to light it up. Very hard, though, pitching at Coors Field. As there is a ball in the dirt. This one gets away from the catcher, Hedges. And that will get allow Devers to get to third base. So Devers reaches third. Let's moving over there. The Giants then with a good opportunity here to get a run on the board. take the lead for the first time in the series. It's Mr. Canadian Turkey. What's up, Mr. Canadian Turkey? Or Chum, as you like to go by. Chum, how's Daddy Hagrid treating you? And Bob, dial a fly ball deep enough, and we have the lead. There is a fly ball to left field. Let's see if it is deep enough. Quan coming in. He's going to make the catch. The throw is going to go to home. Cut off by the third baseman. And they do not send Devers. So an unproductive out there for the Giants and Bryce Eldridge. Runner at third. 2 outs now. Missed that opportunity there. And Note Sensor says, I know, right? And Pizza, 3-1 Yanks, Rice home run. Ben Rice is so freaking good. And Bob, why not tag? Bob, that fly ball was definitely not deep enough. And Stephen Kwan is one of the best left fielders in all of baseball. As Barracoto will hit a ground ball. This one's going to be off the glove of Brian Rocchio. Base hit for Barracoto. 1 run's going to score. The Giants take the lead. Barracoto picks up Eldridge. 1-0 Gigantes. There we go. Mr. Canadian Turkey agreed. Hey, Mr. Canadian Turkey, I believe your birthday is this week, Mr. Canadian Turkey. So happy birthday if it is. I don't know exactly when it is, but if it is this week or it's just been, happy birthday. It's Justin, 7-5 Diamondbacks, still bases loaded. Justin, it ain't looking good. As Lee's going to hit a line drive to left field. That's going to be a base hit down third baseline. This ball's going to get to the corner. Barracoto round in third. He is going to be held there. Be runners at second and third here for the Giants. I thought he was going to get the send, but Stephen Kwan played that very well. There's no gems. I guess we'll see. And yeah, Brett Sullivan looks solid. Yeah, Brett Sullivan's good as well. Well. Noted. You got any bets on today's game as well, Noted? Let me know. As Jack, St. Louis Cardinals, bottom of the second. I thought it was just the bottom of the third, Jack. I'm confused. And Justin, hey, we won the series, so I'm okay with it. Justin, I always get greedy. That's my mindset. Get greedy. As Zim says, happy birthday to... Oh, it's today. Chum, happy birthday. Hope you are doing good. Hopefully you've had a good day. There you go, Chum. Happy birthday to you, my friend. As there is a bunt from Basabe. Trying to do a safety squeeze there, but it goes foul. And the count is 0-1. And Smarcho, sad. Hunter Goodman's on the IL. Hunter Goodman's a stud. Should have been in the home run derby. He really should have been in the home run derby. As it's the bottom of the third. All right, Jack, thank you. As happy birthday, Chum, Wilson says. It says a called strike on the inside corner. And the count is 0-2. And noted, I almost took the Red Sox today. Good thing you didn't. Nothing today. Just enjoying baseball for what it is. 0-2 pitch from Parker Messick to Basabe will be a swing and a foul ball on a high fastball. And the count is 0-2. Runners at second and third for the Giants. Lee's on second. Barracoto is on third. Can the Giants get a base hit here and drive in another couple of runs and take a 3-0 lead? As Messick will fire a ball in the dirt. Good take from Basabe. Good block from Hedges. And the count will be 1-2. Smartio, I just picked up a baddie at school. Smartio, there you go. Congratulations. Hopefully you don't ruin it though, Smartio. You got to, you can't watch too much baseball unless she's a ball babe. There's a ball in the dirt, and the count is even at 2-2. And it's Elliot Ramos finally got a hit for the Yankees. About blinking time. And Jack, St. Louis Cardinals now top of the fourth inning. As Basabe hits a high fly ball to left field. This one should end the inning as Quan, who's been a busy man over there, will make the catch to end it. So we go to the bottom of the fourth. The Giants take the lead, but just the 1 run. And two up for the Guardians will be Jose Ramirez, Nathaniel Lowe, and Angel Martinez. Smarcho, she likes the Yankees, which is fine, I guess. At least she likes baseball, Smarcho. And just be careful of pizza trying to get your gal. And at least it's exactly right. At least it's baseball. So Elliot Ramos with his first hit. Hey, former Giants doing good today. Luis Arise. All rise for the Arise with a 3-run home run. As Lucid, $250 to make $727 tonight. Let's go Giants. Lucid, hey, glad you're with us for the Giants. I hope, Lucid, I remember you from the stream the other day. Lucid, hopefully you win money. Giants, they've got off to a good start here. Pitching-wise, Tugboat and Hauser, they've been looking good. Good luck, though, because it is the Giants. And me and you know, Giants can get tough. As noted, haha, you're cooked, bruh. And Bob, Giants need to sign Matt Wilson. Hey, you notice you could be right. And Icebet says, oh no. I love as soon as we get someone say they're betting on the Giants, the whole chat goes, oh no. And Wilson put it as well. It's hilarious to me. As Bob, did you expect a Jones play after Brock Purdy? I would yeah, I would expect Matt Jones to play tomorrow, Bob. I would. We'll see. Let's see if the Guardians can respond. From a Giants point of view, we don't want that, though. Smartio, I didn't even realise you went to school. That was my bad. I thought you were a little bit older than that, Smartio. But hey, congratulations on a missus. Don't ruin it. It's pizza. Leah, look at my message above. Oh, Smartio, treat her good. I got you. Yeah, do treat her good, please. We don't want anything seriously bad going on. Zizabet, who's up to bat? It is going to be Jose Ramirez, the switch hitter, who's going to take a cool strike at the knees on a 14 fastball at 96 miles an hour. And the count is 0-1. Ramirez this season batting 240, 10 home runs, 38 RBIs for the long-time Guardians third baseman, as he will take a slinker in the dirt there. And the count is even at 1-1. Should I be lazy and have pizza rolls or cook shepherd's pie for dinner? Smartio, I'm of the mindset of I'd have pizza rolls. That's my mindset. It's Jack. All right, Jack, thank you for the update. There's a foul ball from Jose Ramirez, and the count is 1-2. Jack, when there is a run, by the way, let us know who scored it. It's Justin. I'm going to hop off in 5 minutes to get ready for my baseball show, but I'll try to be back before the Giants game is over. Justin, hey. I appreciate you tuning in, as always, as that is a foul ball to right field, and the count will remain 1-2. Justin, I'll see if I can get catch a little bit of it on the replay as well. Can't do it live, obviously. As Bob, Zim is 12. And Isabet, shepherd's pie. Hey, I like shepherd's pie. As the 1-2 pitch to Ramirez is a swing miss on a changeup for out number 1. Better than rock. Tugboat would have a little bit more than pizza rolls. He'd probably have them wrapped in a donut or something like that. It's Wilson. Sorry, Scott. Arizona won. All right, Wilson. You mean Justin? Although, well, I guess the Cardinals. The Diamondbacks and Phillies are battling it out for the wild card. As there's a ball low to low, and the count is 1-0. And Wilson says Rocktober, pronounce that properly. As the 1-0 pitch there will be a cool strike on a low pitch there, a fastball 97, and the count is even at 1-1. And Smarcho, I'll make pizza rolls for me and shepherd's pie for my mum and dad. Sounds pretty freaking good. Scott, yeah, Wilson, would have been nice to put some distance between our teams. There's a ground ball foul, and the count will be 1-2. Bob, don't tell Zim that you think he's 12. Otherwise, he'll be offended. So be careful. So, 1-2 count here to low. Leah, look above. As the 1-2 pitch will be outside. And the count will be even at 2-2. Pizza, do you think Buster Posey is a first ballot Hall of Famer? Without a doubt, Bob, Buster Posey must be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Pizza, is that what you were trying to get me to say? There's a drive to right field. This one will be to the second baseman, Basabe. Basabe will pick it up cleanly and fire it over to the first baseman, Eldridge. So 2 down. Rob had a Subway for dinner. Rob, I used to have a Subway for dinner all the freaking time. Especially last year. I love Subway. I think it's one of my favorite foods. I think it's one of the most underrated food chains. I love a good Subway. I normally get, well, I get quite basic. I normally get chicken, bacon, lettuce, sweet corn, and Caesar sauce in it. That's how I like mine. Let me know, Rob, what you get. It's Jack, who's up to bat? Alec Burleson. As the 1-0 pitch there is a called strike on the outside corner to Martinez. And the count is even at 1-1. For the Cardinals, due up to bat is Walker. Walker right now with a runner at first, one out. As there's a ground ball, Basabe dives. He can't field it cleanly. As that one will be an infield single there for Martinez. He reaches safely with 2 outs. So runner at first, 2 outs. Jack, it's Walker. Icebet, love a good shepherd's pie, nice and moist. I tell you what, Icebet, that is one of my least favourite words, the word moist. I don't like that word for some reason. Bob Posey is eligible for the Hall of Fame. I think he'll get in as well. There's a pitch outside, and the count is 1-0. Rob, I'm glad we agree on something. I don't know what Americans think of Subway, but for me, here, I think it's really undervalued. As Smartio says, Leah, or L Leah, and Pizza, Leah doesn't read my chats. Pizza, I can't see the chat, Pizza. As no, I do. There is a base hit to right field. That one is going to be a double as they're going to hold the runner at third. So a double for Bazana. Runners at second and third. 2 outs here for the Guardians. Back-to-back 2-out hits. Sorry, Pizza. I thought I couldn't see it, but I can see it now. Smart Yoshi's the only opportunity of you supporting a good team, lol. Come on, Pizza. Yankees aren't a good team. What are you talking about? I bet, Liam, what do you like in my shepherd's pie? I just like beef in shepherd's pie. And Jack, wild pitcher by pitcher Chase Byrne. Chase Burns, he can be wild. There's a ball low on a changeup to Janeo, and the count is 1-0. So runners at second and third here for the Guardians. As I'm sorry, Subway is trash. Scott, you're not a fan. I love it. As there's a ball outside, and the count is 2-0. Pizza, he supports the Rockies. Pizza, the Rockies definitely better than the Yankees. Come on. What are we talking about? And Bird in the Rock, anybody remember $5 foot long? As the 2-0 pitch is a line drive to left field. That ball is going to be caught by a diving Barakoto to end the inning. Wow, I thought that ball was going to fall. The Giants catch a massive break. We go to the top of the 5th inning. It is still 1-0 to the Giants. Due up will be, for the Giants will be, let me get this right. God, I'm so slow on the due up today. My bad. Due up for the Giants will be Kavanagh, Koss, and Cox. And Liam, the Giants have 8 championships and the Yankees 27. Yeah, but Pizza, how many in the last 15 years? Or last 16 years, Pizza? How many? That was a nice play there. But Scott, you're all good. I mean, everyone's down to their own opinion at the end of the day. So, Isaac, what's another good meal to have in the UK? A roast dinner. Toad in the hole, one of those two. I do really like a roast dinner or toad in the hole. Second, Alex Burleson, all right, Jack. As Scott, shepherd's pie definition is ground lamb, people. All right, well, all right, Scott, thank you. And well, that's why it's called shepherd's, right? I may have said beef. I apologise there. Spencer, same as Brentford's Premier League title, 0. Well, Spencer, I think we're going to win the league this year. So you're talking to a guy that's predicting Brentford to win the Premier League. Let's see what Drew Kavanagh can do up against Parker Messick, the left-handed pitcher. As I bet, what's a roast dinner and a toad? I bet spelled Toad. It's basically a roast dinner is like a Thanksgiving meal, really. Stuffing. Well, not turkey. It can be with turkey, but chicken, gammon, or ham, as you guys call it. Potatoes, pigs and blankets, all of that stuff. Like parsnips. It can be really nice if done right. It's 3-2 New York, 3-1 Phillies, end of 6th. Scott, Luis Ariz, I saw here, home run, as we are ready for the top of the 5th inning. There's a called strike to Kavanagh, and the count is 0-1. The Giants, they are winning 1-0. So far, a lot more competitive than yesterday. That 0-1 pitch is outside, and the count is even at 1-1. And Bob, I missed the guy with the glasses that lost a lot of weight eating subs. I have no idea who he is. As then, why aren't you watching the Valkyries then? I can't see any of Zim's chats, so I don't know if he is watching the Valkyries. It says a strike and the count is 1 and 2. Jack, St. Louis Cardinals 1-0. There you go. Good for the Cardinals. As the 1-2 pitch here is going to be a swing and a miss on the fastball on the outside corner for out number 1. Pizza, we definitely did not three-peat, and I believe the Yankees did it 3 times. No, Pizza, I mean, you got me on World Series. The Yankees definitely have more than the Giants. I would say, what franchise has won the most games in baseball history? There's a question for you, Pizza. And Scott, yes, pulled a second 2-run home run, to right field in the 3rd inning. As there's a ground ball from Koss to the 3rd baseman. Martinez will fire it over to the 1st baseman, Nathaniel Lowe, for out number 2. 2 quick outs. And Josh and Bob, his name is Jared, and you probably don't want to Google why he's gone. Bob, there you go. Josh is telling you. I would recommend you listen to Josh. As Pizza, the question was, which franchise has won the most games in MLB history? And Spencer, Giants, but they are 18 years older. Spencer still counts. And says a called strike to Jonah Cox, who's over 2 today. And the count is 0-1. Parker Messick is at 66 pitches. As the 0-1 pitch to Cox will be fouled out of play. The count will go to 0-2. Giants, they are leading 1-0 on the RBI single by Barakoto, As the 0-2 pitch will be outside, and the count is 1-2. Isabel, hi Liam, just want to say a quick hello. Getting ready to watch the Dodgers. What's up, Isabel? Hey, Isabel, how's your week going? Looking forward to Thursday. Thursday is, to me, one of the most underrated days of the week. I love a good Thursday. There's the ball low, and the count is 2-2. Bob, I mean Zim. I thought, Bob, he does like the Valkyries, and the Valkyries, they are certainly a good team. The Smart Show, even if we win every single game for the rest of the season, we wouldn't make the wild card. Smart Show, I feel like you would make the wild card, maybe. But we know that's not going to happen. As there's a call strike 3 to end the inning. Jonah Cox goes down looking. Due up for the Guardians will be Halpin, Hedges, and Rocchio. They are down by 1. Giants, 1 run on 4 hits. Guardians, no runs on 3 hits. Like Spencer says, middle of the 5th we go. A nice bet, 4:41 p.m. It's Wednesday here. I know. That's the crazy thing about doing these games. It's Thursday here. It's 20-1 in the morning, or 12:40 a.m. I think you guys like to call it. It's what's crazy is Rob. Guardians pitcher looks a bit like Rob. We were saying that. A little less fat, but definitely does look like Tugboat. Hey, we are 3 likes away from 30. There's over 30 people in the chat, so if you have not hit that like button, please do. If you have not hit that subscribe button, that would be awesome as well. And, once again, thank you guys for 350 subscribers. The road to 400 starts now. And better than right. Dodgers for sale, maybe. I did see that. Because their owner could be going to jail. If he does go to jail, that would be huge for baseball. They'd be forced to sell the team. The St. Louis Cardinals are now up 2-0. Wow. And Pizza, the SF loser Giants had the most wins in history. I know, right, Pizza? That's even with how bad the last 10 years have been. But we were going. Here's a trivia question. What year were the Giants founded? And that is, well, they weren't even the New York Giants, I believe. What year were the Giants as a franchise founded? Does irrelevant of location. First one to get that in the chat wins a sign ball from me. No, I'm joking. Who would want that? And Scott, Tugboat may be hiding a person under his shirt. Probably Scott. Probably. As we are getting ready. Lost red team. Jack says, let's see what Hauser can do. He's looked pretty good so far. As do I care about college football, Smartio? There is a ground ball foul down the first base line. And the count is 0-1. Smartio, a little bit. I'm a Florida Gators fan now, officially. Now Billy Napier's left. I watch it a little bit. I've watched some of the documentary, the college football documentary, which I find very good. It says the ground ball to Cost. Cost will fire it over to Eldridge. Wide throw. Nice play there from Eldridge to keep the foot on the bag to get out number 1. Scott's the winner. 1883 is correct. Hey, fair enough, Scott. And then, who knows, when did the Giants move to San Francisco? Who knows that year? As Smartjo, Chris Bryant has been on IL for almost 3 seasons. Smartjo, that is a terrible contract. St. Louis Cardinals now gone to the bottom of the 4th as the bird has returned. Ethan, how are you? Ethan, you about to school yet? It says a cool strike down and outside, and the count is 0-1 to Hedges. And so it's the same year Mad Dad moved from New York. And I think Tugboat lost £15 in 2 innings, right? This is a ball down and outside, and the count is 1-1. And Rob Liam, you get a Jeff Kent replica ring at the game August 29th. Really, Rob? Rob, the question I got for that is that game 1 or game 2 of the doubleheader? As the 1-1 pitch will be a high fly ball. This one to right field. Lee sprinting in. Lee is not going to have a play as that one will fall for a base hit. So Hedges, will have a base hit, his first hit of the game. Hall of Fame ring's pretty cool. Scott, you're 4 years too early, Scott. And Jack, next week back to school. All right. So Jack, you're a little bit behind most people, I would say. There's one out, and Spencer's got that one right. And Bob, it is one out. Yeah, sorry, Bob. I mean, I was listening there, and that's right. And that was also the year, September 29th, 1954, was when Willie Mays made the catch. As Rob, I don't know. I think it may be the second game, and I may go to the second game, but I may leave early because I think the people on Giant Sports Live want to do something. It says a ball in the dirt, and the count is 1-1 to Brian Rocchio. Rocchio today is 0-1. Let's see what he can do here. And Bob, did the Giants almost move to Tampa Bay? Yeah, Bob, that is correct. They did almost move to Tampa Bay. Good fact. And Scott, I knew it was the 50s, just wasn't sure if it was the exact year. As the 1-1 pitch will be a ground ball. This one to Basabe. Basabe over to Adamas, 4-1. Adamas to Eldridge, 4-2. Double play to end the inning. So, the Giants pitching has been excellent. We go to the top of the 6th. It is 1-0 Gigantes through 5. Sam, what's up, Sam? How are you, Sam? Good to see you. How are the Pirates doing today, Sam? I'm assuming they already played their game. Let us know how that went. Zim is back. Zim, Bob thinks you're 12. Bob was saying how he thinks you're 12, and he also said, are you watching the Valkyries game? Is Isabel, it's been good week. It only Wednesday here. I like Friday. Are you leaving this weekend? Isabel, next Wednesday I'll be leaving for San Francisco. So that's when it will be. Sam, 1 in a walk-off, Liam. Sam, who walked it off? Let me guess. I will guess. I'm just going to go obvious. I'll guess Brian Reynolds, but let me know. It's Smartio. Liam Baddies here unexpectedly. I got to go. Smartio, enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in. And hey, thanks for being the 350th subscriber as well. As Peter Zim is 16 or 15. Peter, he is actually 23. And Bob, 7 o'clock. Bob, I don't know why you're saying 7 o'clock. As Scott, why do the Giants Diamondbacks have a doubleheader when you head over there? There's never rain delays in San Francisco. Scott, good question. And actually a question I know the answer to. I'll answer is after Anthony says, was it about Hauser and him pitching out of the bullpen? I tell you what, Hauser out of the bullpen's been pretty freaking good. But no, Scott, basically, because of the game that got rained out in Atlanta, they're making that up on the 31st. So they moved the game on Sunday to Saturday, so the Giants could have a travel day and then get there for the game. Zim, yeah, but not right now, Bob. Hopefully we can beat the Lynx for the first time ever. Bob's talking about the Valkyries game. As make-up game. Right, it's Pizza. You thought I was that young. Haha, no, but I appreciate it. Says a cool strike down the middle, and the count is 0-1 to Rafi Devers. Devers is 1 for 2 today. He grounded out and hit a double. He scored the only run of the game, as that pitch will be outside from Parker Messick, and the count is even at 1-1. And Spencer, they go to Pittsburgh after Atlanta make-up game. Maybe the place they finally get a sweep. There is a strike at the top of the zone. And the count is 1-2. Yep, Pizzo, he is. He really is. As he 1-2 pitch to Devers will be a swing and a miss for out number 1. Devers goes down via the strikeout. So 1 down here. Spencer says, I doubt it. As there's a K, there's a K. This double, yeah, that is right, Bob. So 1 down there. Devers goes down swinging, and that will bring up Willie Adamas. Adamas is 1 for 2 today, as there will be a cool strike on a curveball at 80 miles an hour, perfectly on the inside corner, and the count is 0-1. Thank you, Jack. As there is a pitch inside, and the count's even at 1-1. Peter Zim, I still got you by 21 years. Right. And Burn the Rock, I believe Bobby Thompson hit the shot heard around the world in 1951. There is a fly ball to left field. That's going to fall for a base hit for Willie Adamas. His second hit of the game and a single. So Adamas then back off the, back from being day to day, back playing in the lineup. Much rather see him than Bloody Kennedy or Christian Koss. He's got 2 hits. That'll bring up Bryce Eldridge with a runner at first, 1 out. And 2026 Giants, Buddy Kennedy, the shit heard around the world. Right, Bird in the Rock. And you might as well just say 2026 Giants. It says a pick of attempt. Adamas is back safely. Sam Lim, it was crazy, down 3-1. Rafael Flores Jr. comes in. Homers in the 7th, down 3-2. Rafael Flores Jr. up again in the 9th. Homers a second time. Tie game, and Brandon Lau comes up after Spencer Horwitz pop up. There's a foul ball, and the count will be 0-1 to Bryce Eldridge. Sam, that sounds like a crazy game. And Bob, have a game where you're dumbass. What? Zim, wow, I would never have guessed. Yeah, Zim got Gen Z fam, just feed off their slang. That is a foul ball from Eldridge, and the count is 0-2. Still 2-0 St. Louis. Thank you, Jack, for the update. Bob, Logan Webb is pitching Friday against the Red Sox. Not the Reds, the Red Sox, Bob. So 0-2 count here as, that is a foul ball, and the count will remain 0-2. And Zim, and I was feeling happy at your estimation saying that I was 16 and you're 44. I thought you were my age. So 0-2 count here to Bryce Eldridge, Anthony Alameo, Logan Webb. That's actually good. Oh, Login, sorry. There's a ball. Yeah, Login Webb. That's actually quite good for Bob, though. There's a ball in the dirt, and the count is 1-2 to Bryce. I mean, Willie Adamas having the game. Willie Adamas having a good game so far for the Giants. A rare good game. As the 1-2 pitch here to Bryce Eldridge will be a drive down the right field line, and it will be out of play. The count will remain 1-2. And Bob is 83. Well, Bob says he's 26, and Spencer still not quite at 30 yet, 3 shy. That's all good, Spencer. It took a while yesterday as well. There's a swing miss from Eldridge on a very high fastball for out number 2. Terrence Google's pretty good. It really is. Scott, not everyone acts their age. Some are immature and others are old souls. And Wilson, shout out Terrence Google. And I think, come on, get this son out of, this son of AB, out of this game. As Rob says 57, I guess that's your age, Rob. It says a called strike down the middle, and the count is 0-1 to Barakoto. Barakoto has the only RBI in this game, in a 1-0 game from Cleveland, Ohio. Jack, starting Michael McGreevy is going, nice, Jack. As the 0-1 pitch to Barakoto is a swing and miss, and the count is 0-2. Then Bob Veronica Burton by far. And Smart Show, I'm back. Baddie was just dropping off my water bottle I left in her car. That's a good baddie. which if you don't know, that means girlfriend for the other people in the chat. And others live youthful lives. There's a ground ball. This one to the shortstop, Rockies. He will fire it over to first base in time to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the sixth. It is 1-0 Giants. Due up for Cleveland in the inning will be. Let me get this right. It will be the top of the lineup in Stephen Kwan, Jose Ramirez, and Nathaniel Lowe. It's all right, Jack. We're on to the top of the 5. We are on to the bottom of the 6 here. Quite a quick game. Well, not quite a quick game. A very quick game so far. And Spencer, bad. Yeah, I know, right, Spencer. That's really young language. Scott, I can't believe that was funny what you said, Scott, just in the Discord there. Right now, as I will be back in 2 seconds. Just going to fill up my water. All right, sorry about that. And Smart Joe, yeah, but she might GF2. And Anthony, game flying by because the Giants aren't throwing batting practice tonight. I know, right, Anthony? A weird phenom for the Giants in 2026 actually throw good pitches. As a water code name for vodka. As I always say, technically water should not, I don't know how well you can see it on the stream. Let me have a look. Technically, it shouldn't bubble like it does there. So definitely, well, it is plain water, but it is bubbling. So it looks like it gives it away. As Wilson, as an Englishman, who is harder to understand, Geordies or Scousers? Definitely Scousers. Definitely Scousers. Zim, wait, what's the Discord link? I'm not in it. Zim, it's in the description of my channel. That one most definitely will work. Thank you, Wilson, for sending me the link yesterday. Is hey, burn the rock. It will start becoming real vodka when the Giants are playing in September, when it gets tough. So here is Kwan. Kwan, he's over to today. As the pitch there is inside, and the count is 1-1. Vodka and 7-Up, not a bad combo. As Wilson, thank you, Wilson. So 1-1 count. How's that 40 pitches so far? Looking very good. Throws a strike out the knees, and the count is 1-2. And Smartio, one time my brother connected his chocolate milk bucket in the water filter, and the sink poured chocolate. Really? That's pretty sick. And second, thank you, Rob. I'll have to go. Well, we'll see. I'll see what the plan is when I get there, really. There's a ball low. Did Quan check his swing? Yes, he did. Says the third base umpire, and the count is 2-2. And Saturn Mariners 4, Brewers 0. Bob, got to get those 22 runs back, right? And Smartio, it was sick. Hey, that, you know what? I don't drink, I love milk. And now, to be honest, my favorite milk is just plain milk. But I would say banana milk is my favorite flavored milk. I just like banana. Like, banana ice cream is the most underrated ice cream in the world. As the 2-2 pitch here to Stephen Kwan will be a ground ball. This one to Basabe. Basabe will field it. He will fire it over to Eldridge for out number 1. 1 down. Rob, hey, I'm going to get there early anyway. So for there to be giveaways while I'm going as well. Pretty sweet. We may even give away that Jung Hoo Lee bobblehead. I do collect bobbleheads, but I'll see if I can get it signed as well. Probably not, but I'll see what I can do. As you're a Nebraska fan, really smartio, is Bob, stick the Giants going to win this game 1-0? I don't know. As Jose Ramirez will foul off that changeup at 87 miles an hour, and the count is 0-1 to Jose Ramirez. I love it. I love 1-0 games. I would, you know. What I've got a interesting statement about 1-0 though, as there's a ball high and the count's 1-1. 1-0 games are the best to win, but the worst to lose. And they're the best to win because you only scored 1 run and you won a game. You would never normally win that, as there's a ball outside and the count is 2-1. The reason they're the worst to lose is because if you lose 1-0, it's like, dang, we just wasted a good pitching performance and did not score. It says the line drive to left field. This one is going to be caught by Barracoto for out number 2. So Hauser, he's had a little bit of luck as well. Cleveland, they've hit a lot of hard balls straight to Barracoto. Could have been extra base hits if they found a gap. Smartio, I'll see what I can do to get into college there, but it's out of state, so it's more expensive. You got to get a scholarship, Smartio. Got to get a scholarship. St. Louis Cardinals top 5, J.J. Weatherholt, the excellent second baseman. As the pitch here to Nathaniel Lowe from Hauser will be outside, and the count is 1-0. And Anthony, it would be hilarious if Hauser finished this game and won, right? And we were all clamoring for Tugboat to go more. Right now, it's looking like a pretty smart move. As the 1-0 pitch there will be fouled out of play, and the count will go to 1-1. Sarchio, I'm not smart enough for a scholarship, lol. Sarchio, I never knew. I didn't know. I didn't want to say anything. I mean, you're smart enough to find your way onto this channel. As the 1-1 pitch to Low will be fouled out of play, and the count will be 1-2. Bob, top of the 7th. Not quite yet, Bob. But I'll see what the Junior League Bubblehead's all about. I think Jeff Kent is his Hall of Fame ceremony. As the 1-2 pitch here will be fouled out of play, and the count will remain 1-2. I am a bit of a collector. I do like to collect things. So Lowe, former Washington National, I believe former Texas Ranger as well. Hauser, he's in the windup. He fires the 1-2 pitch. It is inside, and the count is even at 2-2. So 2-2 count. Low scoring game. There's a ball outside, and the count is full as they do just check with the third base umpire to make sure he did not go around. He did not. So full count here. Big payoff pitch from Hauser. Don't want to walk people when you've got a lead. Don't want to walk people ever, but especially when you've got a lead. There is a walk as that pitch was low, and the Guardians will have a base runner. As, oh my God, what was I doing? Sorry guys, I'm sucking on the scoreboard. My bad. 2 outs, runner at first for the Guardians. And that will bring up Martinez. Martinez, the right fielder. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Pizza, the Giants did play the Orioles already. That was really on in this season. As that is a cool strike at the top of the zone on a sinker. And the count is 0-1. I tell you what, it looks like it could start to rain. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. We're not in a rain delay. As the 0-1 pitch will be fouled out of play, and the count is 0-2. I'll keep everybody updated if we are in a rain delay, but hopefully not. It isn't raining yet. Hauser at 57 pitches so far. Spencer, it is a complete game. That is correct. It is in the 6th inning as the 0-2 pitch is outside, and the count is 1-2 to Martinez. Base runner at first. 2 outs here for the Guardians. They trail by 1 run. Looking to win game 2 of this series after winning game 1 convincingly. As the 1-2 pitch will be a high fly ball. This one to center field. Cox coming in. He is going to make a last-minute adjustment, but make the catch for out number 3. The inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. It is 1-0 Giants. Parker Messick is coming back out. He's pitched very well today. Anthony, yes, please. They played the Orioles in April. Yeah. I believe, did the Giants win 2 out of 3? Is Rob, I tell you, Rob, Hauser's looking really freaking good. He's having a great game so far. Is Bob, who are we facing tomorrow? I believe tomorrow, I'm going to double check. I believe tomorrow's game was going to be Landon Root versus, I believe it's Gavin Williams. Let me just double check. Yep, Landon Root versus Gavin Williams for tomorrow's game. Hey, we'll see if that is a decider or if the Guardians are going for a sweep. As thank you, Peter. Yeah, almost forgot to change that. Run it out first. That is correct. Zim, is it normal that I can see people's last names in the Discord? Yep, Zim. I mean, that's the thing with Discord. So, Bob, that is who we're facing tomorrow. It's Smartio. I don't have pizza rolls, but I have bagel bites. Come on, Smartio. Pizza rolls are way nicer. Zim, or maybe it's not a last name and I'm just tripping. What is it, Zim? What are you looking at? Is Jack St. Louis Cardinals bottom of the 5th? Still 2-0. And Pete's saying if that's their username. Bob, are you going to sleep between games? Bob, we'll see how tired I am. I haven't decided yet. Zim, they only see your username, your surname, if you actually put it in the Discord, though. As duo for the Giants in this inning will be Jung-Hoo Lee, followed by Barakoto and Drew Kavanagh. Zim, well, I don't know. I can see Wilson's full name as his username. It all depends what people choose. As Anthony, will Landon Roop going tomorrow want at least one more inning from Hauser since Roop can't figure out how to pitch more than 5 innings? Absolutely. It says a ball to Jung-Hoo Lee, and the count is 1-0. To the hooligan, who's 1 for 2 today with a double. Messick will fire that pitch on the outside corner. A fastball, a sinker there, and the count is 1-1. I'm glad at least yeah. Smartio, at least you guys... at least you saw your team win something. Zay is a high fly ball. This one out of play, and the count will remain 1-2. So 1-2 count to Jung-Hoo Lee. As the 1-2 pitch will be a ground ball. This one's going to get past the diving second baseman Bazana for a base hit and a leadoff single for Jung-Hoo Lee. There we go. St. Louis Cardinals bottom of the 5th. It says Jack. So Lee with a leadoff single. Hey, I was predicting the leadoff single, leaving that runner at first for a little bit. Smartio, we play the Guardians Friday, and if you can't beat them, we can. If we can beat them, sorry, you can too. Yep. As the 1-0 pitch here, as the pitch here to Basabe is a strike, a swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1. Tony Senley, I wouldn't mind it. I would not mind it, Burn the Rock. You got that 1-run lead. Try and stretch it to 2. There is a pop-up, this one to centre field. It is going to be Hampton coming in. Hampton's going to make the catch for out number 1. And Wilson saying Zim, I think it's because he's got his Spotify linked. Pizza, Zim, it's because Wilson linked his Spotify and it has his full name. That's why, Zim. So 1 down for Messick here in the top of the 7th inning. 1 out. So we're going to get a timeout here from Drew Kavanagh before this AB. As the pitch then will be fouled out of play on a fastball on the outside corner at 93 miles an hour. And the count is 0-1. Drew Kavanagh this season, 244. Still waiting for his first home run. Bob saying he's going to hit a ground rule double. Fingers crossed, Bob. 0-1 pitch to Kavanagh will be a pick-up attempt instead. The base runner Lee is back safely. Smartio, everybody on the Joes lineup has great numbers against Kyle Freeland, including at least 1 home run. Yeah, good luck for the Rockies. And Bob, I'm hitting Drew Gilbert. Bob, up next for the Giants would be Koss. Don't know who you get to play third base and shortstop. Says the pitch low, and the count is 1-1 to Drew Kavanagh. Who needs to run like the wind? No, he really does. I would love to see a more aggressive send from this Giants team. They have been doing it more recently. There's a swing and miss at a forcing fastball at the top of the zone, and the count is 1-2. Wilson, lol, not sure then. I don't see anybody else's full name. Nobody on the Giants has good numbers against free. It's embarrassing. Not after the game at the weekend or on Friday. As the 1-2 pitch will be fouled out of play and the count will remain 1-2. And Sachi says, yay, but the Dodgers. I know. Maybe Sasaki Roki stuffs up. As the 1-2 pitch to Kavanagh will be out of play, foul, and the count will remain 1-2. Base runner at first base is Lee for the Giants, who are looking to win game number 2 in Cleveland and go back to 22 games, over. My bloody dream's over. Under 500. The game is set up for Bailey to come in. Yeah, I know, right? There's a swing miss by Kavanagh for out number 2 via the strikeout. So 2 outs. And so that's weird, Zim. Yeah, Zim, I don't see that either. I just see Wilson's same thing as what he's got in the chat. Rob, no, if Bailey walks us off, the season still could get more lows than that. Just because of one walk-off, that doesn't mean there'll be no lows. There's still going to be a season full of lows. As Parker Messick is coming out, we are getting a pitching change here for the Guardians. His day is done. He went 6 2/3 innings, gave up 1 run. He is responsible for the runner at first base as well. As coming in from the Guardians bullpen is going to be Gaddis. Hunter Gaddis, 28 years old, 1-3 with a 3.48 ERA this season. And Smartio, yay, if we go back to back in the first inning, we should be just a few back-to-backs. Smartio. Top of the 6th, says Jack, still 2-0. See if the Giants can go deep here and get a home run. It will be cost, though, so I'm not confident. Spencer, no run support. Well, yeah. So he can't get the win. Can Parker Messick can't get the win. Speaker Leah, would it be possible for you to start the stream earlier and go to the Pitcher Savant page and give a rundown on them? Pizza, that you know what's interesting? I love doing the Pitcher Baseball Savant thing. Pizza, tomorrow I'll do that. I will do that tomorrow, Pizza. I'll try it out, see how it goes. Maybe only 15 minutes early. Or I'll try 15 minutes early. This game's been flying by. This game's only been about 1 hour and 30 minutes so far, and we are already in the 7th inning, almost ready for the 7th inning stretch here. Let's see if the Giants can do anything about it. Zim, I just saw your profile pic in the Discord. You cheeky person. Smart Show, I got it. All right, Smart Show, enjoy. I can't remember what you said you were having. You wanted pizza rolls. Let me see here. Smart Show, bagel bites. Enjoy your bagel bites. See, it's Hunter Gaddis, like I said. Gaddis, 1-3 this year. He is in the wind-up. He fires well. A pick of attempt instead. Good pick of attempt. And Koss did not face the pitch. Lee will be back safely. Sarcho, enjoy your food. As Pizza, Leah, our game started at the same time, and it's like the 5th or the 6th inning. Right, Pizza, this game's been flying by. As the pitch to Christian Koss here will be a swing and a miss on a slider, and the count is 0-1. And Pizza Leah would I already read that one out. So hey, Koss 0-2, batting 198. Good player, Christian Koss. As the 0-1 pitch here to him will be Gaddis. He is in the one-up. He fires the pitch here. It is another swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. So, it is an 0-2 count to Koss. Runner at first. You gotta send Jung Hoo Lee right here. Surely you gotta send Jung Hoo Lee. 0-2 count. You're expecting a ball in the dirt. Come on, Giants. Be aggressive for once. Peace out, Leah. No, I ain't doing it. No Jets preseason games. I refuse. There's a ball in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Gaddis at 3 pitches so far. His 4th pitch is going to be a check swing. As the runner goes, the runner is going to be safe. Did Cost swing at the pitch? Yes, he did. And the inning is over. So Lee with a stolen base, but it won't matter as there is a strikeout. Well, it doesn't even count as a stolen base there. As, let's put that there. Bottom of the 7th time, and time for the 7th inning stretch. Guardians coming back up for them. It will be Bazana, Ganeo, and Halpin. Can they turn this game around? They are scoreless so far. Giants, they lead 1-0. It's time for the 7th inning stretch song. Play it, baby. We are back for the bottom of the 7th, and Travis Pizzana will lead it off with a ground ball to Bryce Eldridge. Eldridge will flip it to Hauser for out number 1, and just like that, there is one down already for the Guardians. And stretch time, Pizza Olia, did I tell you that Tim Hill gave me a ball yesterday? No. Pizza, Tim Hill gave you a ball. Is that the Tim Hill that throws it a bit like Tyler Rogers and is crazy slow with his pitches? Pretty sick. It's Burn the Rock. How many games have we won? Nothing. Won nothing this year. Pretty sure it's not going to happen tonight. Burn the Rock, you got the same confidence as me. There's a cool strike on a sinker down the middle, and the count is 0-1 to Ganeo. Ganeo, he's over 2 today, batting .308 in 11 games this season. Let's see what he can do here. Zozbat, I stretched it as well. There's a ball outside, and the count is even at 1-1. And Anthony Dam Eldridge. Anthony Eldridge is certainly getting a lot better over there defensively at first base the more he plays, working with Ron Washington. There's a curveball from Hauser in the dirt, and the count is 2-1. And Jack, game 4, St. Louis Cardinals versus the Reds team. And Pizza, yeah, Tim Hill is pitching now, and I saw Garrett Cole warming up yesterday. Tell you what, if the Yankees can get a healthy Garrett Cole, that would be good for them. There's a ball low, and the count is 3-1 to Ganeo. You do not want to walk him here and put the tying run on base. But Burn the Rock, I have no idea the exact amount. I would say 1. I bet we've done it once this year, but it could be no. It could be 0. There's a really low strike called, and the count will be full at 3-2. Neither team have used challenges today. So, you know, it's weird. As this umpire, he's had a few questionable calls. Both teams been getting away with it, though. As the 3-2 pitch here to Ganeo will be the pitch. It is a ground ball. This one's going to be stopped by Diamond Basabe, but he can't field it and pick it up and throw it as he drops it up there. And that will be an infield single there, or an error. Probably an infield single for the Guardians. And Anthony, why wouldn't he? I don't know, Anthony. But it was going to be ball 4. And instead of it being ball 4, he gets a hit. Although Basabe, On the exchange from the glove to the hand, as he's going to throw it, he drops it. Great diving stop, did the hard part, and then stuffed the easy part up. And he was really annoyed with himself. It's pizza. Leah, if the Giants game ends, White Yankees game's going on, can you do the final innings of the Yanks game? I'll see. Pizza, I probably will. There is a strike, and the count is 0-1. Depends how long's left, Pizza. Depends how long is left. So 0-1 count here to Halpin. Halpin's over 2 today. Hauser has 67 pitches as a Joshua Byers for the St. Louis Cardinals. What did he do? As there is a foul ball from Halpin, and the count is quickly 0-2. So the runner at first base is Genoa for the Guardians. Will or won't? Pizza, I probably will. If there's 2 innings to go, 2 innings or less, we'll finish that. Burton Rock, they're going to run on Drew. I think so, as there is a swing miss on a good change-up there by Hauser for out number 2. Good pitch, good catch there from Kavanagh as well on a wide pitch to stop the runner from advancing to second on a wild pitch. So, 2 outs here for Austin Hedges. And Austin Hedges, he's 1 for 2 today with a single. Let's see if Hauser can get him out. And Pizza, that's why I said I'll do it. As the pitch there is low, and the count is 1-0 to Hedges. It's only the 6th inning now. Yeah, and this game probably would take a little while. It's been quick, but I think it will take a little while. Here for the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. As the 1-0 pitch will be foul out of play, and the count will be 1-1. Right now, this game is going rapidly. That's what you get in a 1-0 game in a low-scorer thriller. As what is the name of the Guardians mascot there? Pink fluffy super thing. I have no idea what its name was. Suda. But it looks like a cool mascot. As Hauser wants a new ball, he throws the ball back in the dugout, and he is asking for a new ball. By the way, Sam Henches, the former Guardian, is warming up for the Giants as there's a pick-off attempt, and the runner Genoa is back safely. As JB, what's up, JB? Hello, Liam and chat. Just popping in to drop a like and say hello. Got to get back over to Bombers Game Mic. See you all soon. Hey, JB, obviously this week the stream's been going on at the same time, but hopefully, we'll chat more. Zezzy, ground ball to Adamas. Adamas boots it, kicks it. He's going to have no throw. That'll be an error on Adamas. My freaking God, this dude's defense is shit. And that put runners at first and second. But, JB, I tell you, hey, take care. Hopefully you have a good evening. And good luck to the Cardinals. I believe they are winning 2-0. So, Lord, may it continue, as I think name might be Spider. Burton Rock, I think it is Spider, actually. That's probably what was on the jersey. I just misread it. Spencer ain't give 3 outs, especially in a 1-run game. And now they are speaking just a message to Hauser going, we're sorry about Willie Adamas. We're sorry about Willie Adamas. He's really, really shit, but we're sorry. It's okay. Just focus. Pisa, swing and a miss by stupid Ramos. He's a good player, Pisa. Come on. Ramos is a good player. As hey, here's a question for you. Who's the better shortstop? You may laugh, but who's the better shortstop? Mookie Betts or Willie Adamas this year? This year. Not career-wise. It says a ball high, and the count's 1-0. Ty. Ty, I have no idea why we talk about it so early. What's up, by the way, Ty? How are you? I'm so annoyed, Ty. For some reason, they're saying, you know what? He hasn't pitched many innings. There's a ball outside, and the count is 2-0. He hasn't pitched many innings in his career in a year. I think 118 was the most he's pitched in a season. He's at 92 this year. They're probably trying to control him. I would like to see 3 or 4. Has been good, though. There is a pop-up, this one to the infield, and it is going to be Hauser. No, it's not. It's going to be Basabe to make the catch. Instead, we go to the top of the 8th inning. It is 1-0 Giants still. Adamas booted that one. A couple of bad defensive plays from the Giants, but it won't cost them. Guardians, they are not on it today offensively. And say Ty, by the way, I just want to say Ty to you as well. Zim was telling me how much he likes your graphics, Ty. I like the graphics as well. And yeah, like Tugboat was good, but let's see what we have in this Adrian Hauser kid. Like what? I know Ty. We definitely got more potential in Hauser than Tugboat, right? And Ty says he appreciates it. Thank God Spencer says error doesn't hurt us. And hey, let's see what the Giants can do in this inning. And Zim did tell me that right now, Ty, as well. He's not in the chat, but he is in my ear quickly. So there you go. As due up for the Giants in this inning will be Jonah Cox, who's 0 for 3 today with 3 strikeouts, Rafi Devers, and Willie Adames. Devers and Adames, the big contracts, actually playing pretty well. Burthen Rock, Guardians need to pinch hit, miss the clutch. I know. I'm waiting for Patrick Bailey. I am waiting for Patrick freaking Bailey. And Anthony, Giants lose this game as soon as Tony puts in another pitcher. Who they got? Who the Giants got to put in? So, by the way, if you've not hit that like and subscribe button, we are 2 likes away from the goal of 30 likes. We actually hit 20 likes really quickly. We've been kind of stuck on that 27, 28 mark for a little bit. If you've not hit that like button, please do. As Spencer going for the golden sombrero. Spencer, yeah. Devers almost had the golden sombrero yesterday. Let's see here what the Giants and he do today. As picks up 1 like away from 30. Hey. Shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing. Again, thank you for 350 subscribers. Shout out to you all. Bob, do we put Dylan Smith in? I would have to imagine, yes, we do put Dylan Smith in. As Pizza Ramos is 4 for 56 with the Yankees. Gotta be kidding me. My God. 4 for 56. That's pathetic. It's, hey, we hit 30 likes. Shout out to you guys for hitting the like total. There's a swing miss from Jonah Cox. And the count is 0-1. Jack Solon base St. Louis Cardinals, bottom of the 6th. Thank you, Jack. And I feel like Zim just unlights it there on purpose. And Bob, I think we put, I agree. And Ty, you should just yell in his ear. As there's a strike. And the count is 0-2. And Pizza with the 30 likes comment. So Eric Zabrowski is the new pitcher here for the Guardians. He's 4-2 with a 3.44 ERA. Left-hander. He is going to fire the pitch to Cox. Cox is going to foul it out of play. And the count will remain 0-2. And Anthony Henches was throwing, so it's probably him and maybe Smith in the 9th inning. Yeah, I agree, Anthony. That's a good point. It was Sam Henches warming up in the bullpen. Or unless they go Hauser one more inning. They may decide to go Adrian Hauser one more inning. There he is. A check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't on that curveball. And the count is 1-2. And Spencer, 456, 071. Some people are just not built for New York. And it looks like Ramos is one of those. And Eddie. What's up, yeah, Eddie? Yankees, I like to see it was Duvall. And now this season is Ramos. What the actual heck? Eddie, they're never going to trade with us again. There is a ball, but we are getting challenged from the Guardians. Let's see here. Is a 1-2 count, so it's going to be a ball or a strike. It is going to be strike 3. That was an easy call there for out number 1 on the strikeout. Anthony, assuming Henches even can get through the 8th. Right, right. And no, Eddie, they're going to hate the Giants. Hopefully, it's another steal. And like, our big lefty, 6'7" lefty, is very good as well. That's what I'm hoping for. Cox should try to bunt for a hit, right? So that is the golden sombrero for Cox as well. There is a high fly ball to left centre field from Devers. Going over is Hapen. He's going to make the catch for out number 2. Devers then is retired for the 3rd time today. 2 down. But, yeah, better than the Rock. Jonah Cox. I don't know what to think of Jonah Cox. I've got mixed feelings about him. And Ty Bullpen going to pitch in the 8th inning. How many pitches is Hauser at here? I'm just looking. Pitches, Adrian Hauser, 75. I'd let Hauser go another inning. There's a ball high, and the count is 1-0 Willie Adamas. Adamas is 2 for 3 today. Ty, yeah, 5-1 Guardians win. Ty, come on, Ty. You're not that pessimistic, are you? There is a pitch outside, and the count is 2-0. 5 runs from the bullpen. No way, surely. So 2-0 count. Sobrowski will fire. There's a good slider as the diamond swings over the top of it, and the count is 2-1. When with that 2-0 slider, that's what you say. That's what I say, is it? No, I'm not going 5-1 Guardians anymore. I think it's going to be 2-1 Guardians. Like me when we played Colorado. Right, Ty. Spencer, the Giants pen we are talking. I know. I'm hoping Hauser just stays in. There's a ball and the count's 2-2. Burn the right. Adama seems to hit a homer. That counts, right? So 2-2 count here. The pitch, it is a line drive to left field. That one's going to fall for a base hit as Quan can't catch it. And Adamas will have his 3rd hit of the game. He's 3 for 4 today. Hey, well done, Willie Adamas. Zim, I disagree that he's made up for the error. I completely disagree. In a low-scoring game, none of his hits contributed towards a run. I disagree. If that run could have led to disaster, so I disagree. It's Wilson, CH Man live for the Dodgers and the Rockies after this game. Yes, Wilson, that is correct. As the pitch here to Bryce Eldridge will be, says a pickup attempt, and Adamas is back safely. Eldridge over 3 today, not one of his better games. As Rob, give Adamas a raise. Rob, definitely not. Every time he gets a hit, how about you pay him less? As there's a swing and miss on a slider, and the count is 0-1 to Bryce Eldridge. Ty, ice hockey, and NFL. It's almost there. I can't wait. 0-1 pitch to Bryce Eldridge is a ball in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. So 1-run count here. Bryce Eldridge. Home run yesterday, nothing today. Is Rob, I was going to say, though, he doesn't get many hits, so maybe it wouldn't go down that much. As the 1-1 pitch will be a called strike, and the count is 1-2 to Bryce Eldridge. And Bob, what is Ramos's batting average as a Yankee? I believe Spencer said it just the other time. 0.71, Bob. So 1-2 count. There is a ball low, and the count's 2-2. A slider misses there. As Jack, St. Louis Cardinals, 2. What? The Reds just scored 4. Oh, my God. Surely not. As there is a swing and miss from Eldridge. He goes down to end the inning. So, the Giants, this 1-run lead, they're going to have to keep using it as we go to the bottom of the 8th. My God. That's lower than Buddies. I know, right? My God. Elliot Ramos just turns into Bloody Kennedy going over to New York. Duvall, he goes from, I don't know, Josh Hader in 2021. Then he gets worse, and then he turns into Ryan Walker with the Yankees. As mid-8th, as Spencer says, let's see what happens. As Insane, what's up, Insane? Good to see you, Insane. I got a question for you, Insane. Do you want to be in the fantasy league? What it is, free to enter, Insane. But I will be giving $50 to the winner and $25 to second place. So let me know, Insane, if you want to be in that. It will be on ESPN or Sleeper, whichever works best for everyone. As Jack, no, 4-2 Cardinals. I have no idea, Jack. You're confusing me. And Spencer says, hey, Insane. Hey, if you've not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. We just hit 350 subscribers, so shout out to you guys. We are live for basketball, ice hockey, NFL, and Giants baseball. And Insane says, hey guys, Zim's asking Insane, are you doing fantasy? And they tried to get this game over by 9 since tomorrow's game is at 1 p.m. Right, Anthony, it's actually a reasonable start time for me. 6 o'clock is like so reasonable. Very rarely I get a game at 6 o'clock. Is it still 2-0 St. Louis Cardinals? All right, Insane. No, because we're doing it for free, lol. Well, Insane, the winner's going to get money and second place, but you don't have to pay to enter because I don't want to do that to anybody. Is there some pizzas at the ballpark? Let's see then, as Stephen Kwan is going to take a called strike, and the count is well, was there not a called strike? Sorry, it was a ball, and the count's 1-0 to Stephen Kwan. Hauser is going to remain in this game. It says a ball inside, and the count's 2-0. Guardians, they're wearing their home reds again. Giants wearing their grey roads again. As there's a 2-0 pitch, and it is a called strike at the knees. And the count is 2-1. Hauser wearing some stupid chains, but he's not pitched stupidly. As the 2-1 pitch will be down inside, and the count is 3-1. Well, I shouldn't have said that. I spoke too soon. Home run, Sal Stewart. Oh, Wilson. Jack. St. Louis Cardinals 2-4 red team. I don't like Sal Stewart. Do not like Sal Stewart. As the 3-1 pitch is high, ball 4. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Walk, lead-off walk, disaster. Vitello, you know what? I'm not even going to hate Vitello. I would have kept Hauser in the game as well. As Dylan Smith is coming in. But we are in trouble here because a lead-off walk, that can only lead to one thing. And that is disaster. As Jack, St. Louis Cardinals 2-3 Reds. Jack, you're confusing me. You are right. It's 2-3 to the Reds against the St. Louis Cardinals. Say, if you've not hit that like and subscribe button, please do, as I said earlier. There's no, I ain't got a good feeling about this. I'll be honest, I ain't got a good feeling about this. It certainly feels like the Guardians are going to score. We'll see. Bullpen time. Not good bullpen time either. If you are, I think most of you guys know how bad the Giants bullpen is, but if you don't know, the Giants bullpen is atrocious. Let's see here. My God. And due up here, by the way, is going to be Jose Ramirez, so it's even worse for the Giants. The meat of the lineup is due up. As Anthony, game over, Giants aren't going to lose, but how many can realistically win? The offense is going to score 1 run. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to score 1 run, you're going to win 1 in every 15 to 20 games. Right, Anthony? Like, not going to win that many at all. That we are going to almost be ready for commercial break here. Dylan Smith is coming into the game. Guardians, they are looking to make the playoffs. They are 4 games under 500. The Giants, they are trying to not be last in the whole of baseball, the whole of the MLB. There is Jose Ramirez. They're showing him on the Guardians scoreboard over there. Dylan Smith this year for the Giants. Bob is Dylan Smith. He's 0-4 with a 2.96 ERA. And Bird on the Rock, Giants have found a way to lose all year long. Why would tonight be different? No, you are right, Bird on the Rock. You are absolutely freaking right. And you're probably going to be right again. So runner out first for Jose. I think Jose Ramirez is going to go deep. Prediction time. I've got Jose Ramirez going deep. Yeah, I'm just being honest. That's what my prediction is. Jose Ramirez, he's over 3 today. Let's see what he does here. As the pitch to him is a ball bounce in the dirt. This one gets away from the catcher, Kavanagh. Oh, my God. That's going to allow the runner to steal. Well, to get to second base on the wild pitch. My God. Now it's looking pretty crap. There's no way, Jose. I tell you, Burn the Rock, no freaking way, Jose. So Quan is at second. Anthony, 5 innings from Auser. The pitching plan was actually effective until now. The 1-0 pitch here to Jose Ramirez will be a cool strike down the middle, and the count is even at 1-1. So 1-1 count to Jose Ramirez. The Guardians, they are down by 1. Dylan Smith, he will fire the pitch. It is a high fly ball to right field, but foul. And the count will be 1-2. That was a hanger right down the middle. And Jack, St. Louis Cardinals, this game Thursday morning, 11:45 a.m. Game 5 is noted. Noted, it is Jose Ramirez up. Dylan Smith, 1-2 count. He fires the pitch. It is going to be a swing miss from Ramirez, and he will go down for out number 2 via the strikeout. There we go. Big strikeouts. Pizza. Woo, that's so close. As what's going on here? I want to there's 2 outs. So 1 out, sorry. My bad. 1 out for the third place hitter here, Nathaniel Lowe. As there will be a ball called a strike, and the count is 0-1. My bad. I'm getting this 1 out. Sorry. Let me get that 1 out. There we go, 1 out, as we are getting a challenge from the Guardians, and it's an unsuccessful challenge, as that ball did just clip the corner, and the count will remain 0-1. That is the first challenge either team have lost today. So the Guardians with 1 remaining, the Giants with 2 remaining. As Bob, he did challenge it, Bob, but it was a ball. And Rob, I thought I was way behind. Rob, why do you think you were way behind? As there's a pick of attempt, and no throw, but just a pitcher's step off. And the count will remain 0-1. Quan is the runner at second base. The 0-1 pitch here from Dylan Smith to Nathaniel Lowe will be down outside on a 4-seam fastball. And the count's even at 1-1. And P's at 3-3. Between the Cardinals and Reds, nice. Dylan Smith fires the 1-1 pitch. It is foul down the first base line, and counts 1-2. It's Rob. You said 2 outs, and I saw no outs. My apologies, Rob. For some reason, I was thinking there were 2 outs, but there weren't. I forgot he walked the leadoff guy there. There's a foul ball from Lowe, and the count will remain 1-2. And Jack, top 7th. No, I got you, Peter. No, 3-3 Yanks and Orioles. Jack was hoping it was the Cardinals, but no, I got you. 1-2 count then. The pitch will be a caught strike free at the bottom of the zone. He pented him with that 4-seam fastball at the knees, and that will be out number 2. Beautiful pitch there. 2 down. Bob, yep, another freaking strikeout. Scott, Phillies win 4-1. Season-long 6-game winning streak. Scott, really? They've not had more? That shocks me. Howes is fired up with that pitch. So here is Martinez. Martinez is 2 for 3 today. C will foul off the first pitch, a 4-seam fastball at 95 miles an hour, and the count is 0-1. So far, the 1 run is him on a Barakoto single off the glove of the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Smith in the windup, he fires the 0-1 pitch. It is low, and the count is 1-1. And Bob, you said that the guy was going to hit a home run. Bob, I did get it wrong. I hold my hand up. I did get it wrong. So 1-1 count here to Martinez. Smith, 11 pitches so far. Peter, you need to hear me call the Yankees game. It says a foul ball, and the count will be 1-2. So Dylan Smith looking pretty good so far. The runner on base is Adrian House's responsibility. Victory Barracuda. Let's hope it is. As the 1-2 pitch here to Martinez is going to be a pitcher step off instead. The first of this AB. So 1 says the umpire. As the 1-2 pitch here will be a foul ball, and the count will remain 1-2. That was a fastball right down Broadway. Got away with that one, did Dylan Smith. So 1-2 count. Giants, they are winning 1-0. Let's see. Dylan Smith fires the pitch. It is a check swing and a ball in the dirt. Did he go? Yes, says the third base umpire. The throw over to first is in time. The inning is over. The Giants still lead 1-0 as we go to the 9th inning. Hey, 9th inning we go. Struck out the side. Dylan Smith was nasty. Got away with a few pitches, but he was nasty. Let's see. Due up for the Giants in the inning will be Victor Barracoto, Jung-Hoo Lee, and Oslavis Basabe. Let's see if the Giants can score any more runs. As Anthony, since ours is going to be effective out the pen, keep doing the opener for him. Right, Anthony? As Dylan Smith is genuinely the GOAT. Well, I don't know if I call him a GOAT. I mean, he's pretty good, but he's not even a great relief pitcher. Jack, St. Louis can't really, Jack. 3-3. And Burton the Rock Guardians can't. No, they can't. They really can't hit. As sorry, I'm just gonna stretch here. Let me just stretch. Sorry about that one. Just had to stretch there. Killer Smith. No killer. No Bull Cities. No killers. Not Dylan Killer Smith. Absolutely never. Is that Zim says good stretch. Jack says boo red team. Or Zim said good stretch. And Jack says boo red team. Yeah, absolutely. You know what's funny though? It's you know what's funny, Jack? It's like you're saying red team. You know, like they're not actually the Reds, but a red team. As let's see if the Giants then can add on. And say, I know, Isaac, you did have the Rays, Phillies, Guardians, Royals, Dodgers, and Reds. Phillies won. I don't know about the Rays. The Guardians, they are losing. The Reds, they are winning, I believe. So we'll see. Anthony, you didn't watch last night's game. Well, they could yesterday. It's good. But Discord fixed in by Liam there. Oh my god. So it's gonna be is this Gavin? No, this is Cade Smith. Cade Smith's very good. So Giants got Cade Smith into the game. He's 3-1 with a 2.29 ERA. One of the best relief pitchers in all of baseball. Does not get talked about enough. It's Ezra to hit Wiz. Gilbert, by the way, is pinch hitting here for the Giants. He has pinch hit for Victor Barracoto, as he takes a ball, and the count is 1-0. Braves lost. There we go. And Jack, 3-0 Tuesday game win. Easy. Zeze, strike, and the count is even at 1-1. But, I mean, it's anyone can hit Carson Wizardhunt, right? I mean, you mean easy to hit Wiz. I got you. As the 1-1 pitches are called strike. I was thinking, Burton the Rock, you were saying Ezra. I was like, who's Ezra? The only Ezra I could think of is Ezra Conte. Zim, it wasn't even a better adjustment. It was just a stretch, really. And 3-0 Tuesday game win. So I got you, Jack. As the 1-2 pitch to Drew Gilbert here will be a swing and a miss on a high 4-seam fastball at 100 miles an hour. And that'll be out number 1. And Anthony, Cade Smith took over the closer role after missed the game through Class A. Got spent, right? I mean, Class A is never going to pitch in baseball again, right? Emmanuel Class A. Zim, my hand did reach for my back. There's a cool strike on the outside corner at 101 to Jung-Hoo Lee. I knew Cade Smith was good. I didn't know he had this in him, though. And Spencer says, Giants with a lot of Ks today. Yes, Spencer. Has to be 14 or 15 now. Spencer, let me count it up for you, the total. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 14. As the 1-1 pitch to Lee is a called strike on the inside corner. And the count is 1 and 2. 14 strikeouts. Ain't going to get it done. And Spencer got that number as well. As the 1-2 pitch here to Jung-Hoo Lee will be fouled out of play. And the count is 1 and 2. Jung-Hoo Lee caught up to 100 mile an hour pitch there. I know. That's a shit ton. How about Cleveland's? All right, I'll check Cleveland's. There's a called strike 3 at the knees. Make it 15. 101 painted. Lee said, I don't know what to do with that one as he stood there. So 2 down here. We'll see who tries to close the game for the Giants as well. And Rob, that starter had 10 strikeouts. Right, Rob? As there is a cool strike, and the count is 0 and 1. And Burton Rock, I don't remember how we scored a run. It was a base hit to left field from Barakoto off the glove of Brian Rocchio. As there is a pitch outside on a check swing. Did Basabe go? They say he did. And the count's 0 and 2. Basabe will call a timeout. He did not think he went around. Rob, the start, yeah, I mean, Parker Messick, Rob, is a very good pitcher. So we ain't going to get another run, though, are we? As there is a large eye to right field. That ball is going to hold up, though, for Martinez over there to end the inning. So we go to the bottom of the ninth. The Giants, 1 run. It's going to have to be enough if they're going to win game 2 of this 3-game series in Cleveland, Ohio. Due up for the Guardians in the inning will be Bazana, Ganeo, and Halpin. Let's see what they can do. Who is the closer? Bob, I will let you know when I see someone get in. As soon as I see someone get in, I will let you know, Bob. As all I'm seeing right now is nothing. So who's got the cojones? Well, I'm guessing they're going to try Sam Henches or Keaton Wynn. I would go back to Keaton Wynn. I don't think they'll go back to Keaton Wynn, but that's who I'd go back to. So, Burn Rock, I don't like Smith go. No, I don't know. Burn Rock, no. Don't do that. If you do that, you're idiots. Don't do that at all. Anthony, Giants either win 1-0, tied after 9, or can lose 2-3 or 4-1 All right, Anthony. You can't get every you can't just predict everything, Anthony. I mean, that's literally all that can happen. As it literally would finish 1-0, 1-1, or they hit a grand slam right to win it. As Cleveland is trash. Noted. They have been today, that's for sure. They have today. Let's see what Bazana and Angel Ganeo and Patey Halpin can do here. Zim is still snow. What are we doing? Is it really still Dylan Smith? It better not be. You can't do that. Noted, this is the worst game if they get shut out today. Noted, to me, this game's been way more entertaining than last night's game. Last night's game was an absolute snooze fest. Let's see then. And Insane, they still have the lead. Wow, Insane, I know. Oh, I don't like this. Dylan Smith staying in the game. There is a ball high, and the count is 1-0. Don't like this at all. Nada, hate it. Get rid of it. Anthony, hey, they can't lose by 7, right? And it is still doing Smith. There is a cool strike, and the count's 1-1. I believe, Anthony, they can't lose by 7 at all, can they? I mean, the most they can lose by today is 4 runs. I see 1-1 pitch to Bazana will be a close pitch called a ball. We are going to get a challenge here from Drew Kavanagh. See, he taps the helmet. Let's see if he was right. Jack, St. Louis Cardinals loss. Is it over already? And that was a called strike. So the count will be 1-2. Good challenge there from the Giants. Scott, I agree. This ain't smart. I completely agree. So 1-2 count here to he'll probably go and save it now, but I don't agree with it. As there is a ground ball. This one to Adamus. Adamus will field it cleanly. He will pick it up. He will fire it over to Eldridge for out number 1. So 1 down. All right. So good. So far, so good. And we can lose by 4 max. Well, we could lose 6-2 if it goes to extras. 1 down here. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that inevitable walk of home run from Patrick Bailey when we get to the catcher spot. As here is Janeo. Dylan Smith will fire the pitch. There's a ball on a curveball, and the count is 1-0. Bob, why don't you like... No, I do like Dylan Smith. I just don't like him going for 2 innings. Zim doesn't mind it. As the 1-0 pitch will be a close pitch called a ball. We're going to get another challenge by the Giants. I think this one may be unsuccessful, as that did look like a strike on a slightly low pitch and a ball. And yeah, unsuccessful challenge there from the Giants. They lose their first challenge. Both teams down to 1. Less than 0.1 inches though, and the count is 2-0. Scott not with a 1-run lead. Right. The 2-0 pitch here to Ganeo will be Dylan Smith's in the one that he fires. It is a drive to right field. Base it. And that will put the tying run on base. Lee will field it. My God. My God. I'm waiting for that Patrick Bailey. But what you watch Bailey pinch hit for Austin Hedges as well. My God. St. Louis Cardinals run more. And I think that might come tomorrow afternoon. Bailey walk-off. I think Bailey may pinch hit here. So, tying run on base. My God. Come on, Giants. So there's a time. Well, actually, they're going to say, is that an automatic ball? I think we've got an automatic ball here to Halpin. I think the counts want to know. The umpire put up the 1. Unless that's a warning. Well, I'm not seeing anything on the graphic for now, though. So I'll just treat it as if it's 0-0, as there is a swing and miss, and the count's 0-1. And Sam, can I make a suggestion for a redirect Andy Foster? All right, Sam, at the end of the stream, I will redirect to Andy Foster, of course. And let me get his link ready as well. Justin, I'm back just in time before the game ended. There's a swing and miss, and the count's 0-2. You are, Justin. Hey, I assume the Red Sox lost, Justin. Let's hope not here. There's no 2 count. 2 Halpin. On deck is Hedges. No, that was warning. All right, I thought, Anthony, considering, yeah, it was either a warning or they gave the call. It's insane. Oh, my God. Insane. I would actually find that hilarious as well, though. And home run goes St. Louis Cardinals. As there is a swing and miss from Halpin, and Halpin, sorry. He is down swinging for out number 2. So 2 down. Go on. I dare you to pinch hit Patrick Bailey. Oh, my freaking God. Okay. Patrick Bailey's pinch hitting here for the Guardians. All right. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Patrick Bailey is coming up 2 outs. He is known to be clutch. This would really put the Giants when they're down, even down further. Now we are talking, though. As, by the way, we are getting a mound visit here. As Anthony, yeah, Bailey is sitting. If you have not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. There's 35 of you in the chat. We are 3 likes away from 35. A solo shot, well, no 2 gems. It wouldn't even be a solo shot. It would be a 2-run walk-off home run. As I have got the run. Yeah, I have got the runner on. It's Eddie. It's going to be an insider. No, I tell you, an insane. Oh no, this is the first time I think Bailey might do something at the plate. Like I know, right? This is hilarious. Rob sees the future. I love it though. It is perfect. You are right. So here's Bailey versus Dylan Smith. As Bailey will foul off the first pitch. Whoa, a fastball down the middle. I thought that may have been it then. He was on that pitch. Got lucky there. Bailey ready to swing and do some damage. Zim, I genuinely think they will walk it off with Paddy Bailey. Paddy Barrels. We'll see. 0-1 count. It's Maurice. I hit a parlay yesterday and need Cleveland to win today. There's a ball way high, and the count's 1-0. All right, Maurice. Well, I am a Giants fan, but good luck to the Guardians. I know we got a few people in here that need the Guardians to win today. Would not write it off, Maurice. And welcome to Jolly Good Takes. Let me know where you're listening from and if you support a team. There's a ball inside to Bailey. We are going to get another challenge, though. Right now, it is a 2-1 count. And saying it would be the most Giants thing ever to get walked up. No, it would be. As that ball was in, the Giants, they are out of challenges. Count goes 2-1. His power is left-handed, I know. This has got all the makings of a home run from Patrick Bailey. Insane. I don't know. Why are you nervous? I don't want the Giants to be... I do. 49ers Red Zone. What's up, 49ers Red Zone? How are you? As the 2-1 pitch to Bailey is a swing and a foul ball out of play. And the count will be 2-2. Hope you're doing well. 49ers Red Zone will be live for the 49ers tomorrow. Be live for the Giants first. Eddie, he actually for once doesn't look lazy as F at the plate. Where was this when he was here, lol? Right, good point, Eddie. 2-2 pitch to Patrick Bailey. The pitch is fouled out of play. And the count will remain 2-2. Insane, that pitch just made me nervous. Was so nervous, right? There's Tony Vitello. Vitello's even looks like he's smiling. All good, man. Great to see you live for the Niners. I'll check you out, brother. 49ers Red Zone. I appreciate it. How's your day going as well? As there's a cool strike through down the middle. Bailey, you might as well challenge it. He's not even going to challenge it. The game is over. Bailey strikes out Dylan Smith with a 6-out save. Game over. Game over. Giants win. Giants win. Sit down, Patrick Bailey. Zim says, hey, got to get the ball off the shoulder. That was a fastball down the middle as well. Surprised he didn't challenge it. Scott Lowell struck out looking. What an idiot. We don't need you. And Tugboat then, pitch today. No to Gems. Good tread, I guess. I mean, Tugboat looked good today. And, well, the Giants, we'll see what they did with the competitive balance pick. But no. There we go. So, Giants win this game 1-0. Don't win many games 1-0. You've got to take it when you can. And Eddie, there it is. I see the lazy fuck again, lol. Right, as, hey, everybody. If you've not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. Pizza, if you're in there, I will look at the Yankees game. I will stay live for the Yankees game for a little bit. As Wilson, great win. Was a good game. I see the Yankees game is in the bottom of the 7th. Scott, take care. Good night, Scott. Hey, shout out to you guys. I'll shout you guys out. We'll end the stream on the end of the Yankees game as well. But if you are just joining, the Guardians, they lost. And Wilson, I'll say if you, yeah, I'll say until the end of the Yankees game. What do you mean no feed available? There is a feed. Amazon Prime. Is that on Amazon Prime? Spencer, I can't believe we won 1-0. I think Insane might be the most shocked man ever. And Pizza, let's go. Hey, Pizza. It is available to watch on MLB TV, right? Although it is telling me Amazon. No, it is. I can get it. Justin Lim, I'm just going to say you're going to enjoy Bases Loaded. We definitely covered. All right, Justin. As, hey, I would definitely check it out. As, no, I'll stay on for this Yankees game. It's 3-3 here between the Yankees and the Orioles. As they are reviewing a Pete Alonso fly ball to left field. Whether it was fair or foul, I mean, that looked way foul to me. Let's see that angle. Well, that is fair, right? I think that's a fair ball. I think that's a Pete Alonso home run. I don't know. We'll see. Sam, congratulations on the Giants. Well, hey, thank you, Sam. And also, shout out to everybody. We hit 350 subscribers as well. So you guys are amazing. Pete Alonso doesn't look like a guy that thinks it's a home run. And just letting you know, this game is insane. All right, Peter. And Bob, Dodgers are beating the Rockies again. So the Giants win. Blue Jays 6, Rays 7. There's a good game going on over there. As after a review, the call on the field is a foul ball. Okay, foul ball. And Anthony, that has to be a home run. Well, they called it a foul ball. I think the camera angle was a little bit deceiving. As Zim, take care, Zim. And Eddie, that's going to be fair. It goes over the pole. I don't know. I think the camera angle is deceiving, though. Unless you can get one right down the line, it looked like a home run to me. I mean, the Orioles bench, they are shocked with the call. I don't know if there was enough evidence, as Pete Alonso will swing a miss there on his splitter from Hedrick, and the count's 0-2. Bob, I'll be back up 2 games over the Rockies. Bob, let me check the standings, actually. On the Rockies, we are... Justin, Red Sox have a day off tomorrow as we get ready for the Giants. Yeah, you're lucky shit. Yeah, we are 2 games, Bob, you're correct. There's a ball in the dirt and the count's 1-2. Bob, blow B up 2 games. We are, Bob. As let me just put a text on the stream as well. Let me find the text. And let me put what we are currently watching. There's a cool... Well, I didn't see if he swung on most. There's a strike free at the bottom of the zone. Alonso is fuming. Alonso is absolutely livid. He can't believe that call stood, that he did not hit a home run. And Pizza, let's go top of the 8th. Pizza, yeah, we are going to the top of the 8th. That is correct. As, hey, let's see who wins. As, let me just put this message in. Currently watching Yankees Orioles. Although that's that text is wrong. It should be a capital there. Yankees versus Yankees v Orioles. There we go. Now I'm going to make that. Well, I'm going to enlarge it at first. Burn the Rock victory. I know, right? Victory Barakoto. Just let me make that a little bit smaller as well. Now. And Eddie, the league is going to triple the heights of polls now. That's a homer, man. Eddie, I think it was a homer. I don't know if there was enough evidence to say it was, but I do think it was a home run. And I think based on everyone's reaction in here, we all thought it was a home run as well. As it looks at me kind of weird doing it like this. Right. There we go. Oh no, I didn't mean to move that. My bad. Let me move that over there. There we go. Currently, that's what we're currently watching here. This game below is finished. Pizza, not Leah not being able to spell. I spelled that correctly. No, Pizza, I'm not that dumb. As due up in the inning will be for the... Well, it feels weird now. I'm calling a new game. For the New York Yankees, due up in the inning will be Luis Garcia Jr., followed by Elliot Ramos and Jazz Chisholm. So Elliot Ramos is going to check into this game. Nice. But no, Pizza, we will stay on for this Yankees game. Let's see. Pete Alonso is still talking about it over there at first base, saying, really, man? Really? Lima said the inning and outs. Put a big letter F. All right, I got you. Well, I was going to put... There you go. F. Jack, good afternoon. What's going on with your Cardinals? There's a cool strike on the outside corner to Luis Garcia Jr. And the count is 0-1. Now, Bob, not quite Elliot Ramos. He's next inning. As there is a ball outside. The pitcher for the Orioles is going to be Cam Sanders for the Orioles. As Jack, St. Louis Cardinals lost red team win. Hey, really? That sucks. I feel like, is it not still the 8th inning, though? Jack, is it not still the 8th inning, I thought? Pizza, you get to see, right? I know, right? There's a drive to center field off the end of the bat. That one will be caught for out number 1 by Colton Cowser. Not that I'm going to know the most professional people. Say, 34 likes. You guys are pretty amazing. Still 20 people in here in a game non-Giants related. And I haven't even got the title of it. So shout out to you guys. And Anthony, I guess as Liam, do you need the link for Andy later? Sam, we are just watching the end of the Yankees game. Then I will put the link in the chat. I can get that up, Sam. That's fine. I can get Andy's link up. As let me get it. Andy Foster. As there is a ball inside, and the count is 1-1 to Elliot Ramos. Ramos 1 for 3 today. As let me share this. All right. There is a hit by pitch of Ramos. So Ramos is hit by pitch. Bloody hell. So Sanders then hits Elliot Ramos. Not good, that. And Jack, bottom of the 8th. Bob, Elliot Ramos is by name right now. Ramos got a hit tonight. Wow. He got a hit, and he just got hit there on the... well, he actually got hit on purpose there. He turned his leg into the pitch. Fair enough. Don't throw it at him, I guess. This is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Jazz Chisholm, he's 1 for 2. He takes a pitch high, and the count is 1-2. Jazz Chisholm, he's got a walk and a base hit. And Eddie, that's why he's struggling. They give him hashtag 34. That's a horrible to wear in bull, especially a position player, lol. So 2-0 here. Sanders is the pitcher. He's lost his command. I mean, Eddie, wearing number 34 in New York, it's not helping the cause, is it? There's a called strike, and the count is 2-1. Hey, by the way, if anyone joins, let's see if we can get to 35 likes. You know what? I just thought of it. If we can get to 35 likes, that'd be pretty funny. As no, let's see if Ramos won't steal a base. There's a ball low, and the count is 3-1. Sam, I don't know if you're in here, Sam, but I have got the link ready for Andy's stream. Spencer Jones is on deck, and Bob, we need to get Joey Bart. We don't need Joey Bart, Bob. What are you talking about, Bob? We don't need Joey Bart back at all. There is a ball in the dirt, and that will be a walk. So a walk there for Jazz Chisholm. That puts runners at first and second. The Orioles look absolutely pissed. They look so pissed. And rightly so, I think we discussed it. Rightly so with that call in the last inning. That Pete Alonso home run. As we are in a mound visit here. Not a pitching change, just a pitching coach mound visit. Oh. Sorry, I was just doing something quickly there. And Anthony, Patrick Bailey is Joey Bart with better defense. And Pizza, Leo, you hit 35 likes. Chad, thank you, Pizza. And Rob, Ramos was so happy to be traded. I know, and now he's like, oh, shit. This pressure, I've never seen it before. Bob, I've not set up the stream for that game. That's why. That's why you didn't see it. So Jazz Chisholm is at first. Elliot Ramos is at second. Here for the New York Yankees, looking to win this game over Baltimore. The pitch to Jones will be a ball outside, and the count is 1-0. Sanders at 13 pitches, as there's a swing and miss on a fastball down the middle. The count's even at 1-1. Yeah, Bob, I'll set up the Niners stream probably after I end this stream. There's a ball inside, and the count is 2-1. Sorry, Anthony. Or Rob, he's taken to Rob. 49. I bet Ramos isn't happy now after getting destroyed by the Yankees fans. I agree. I don't think he'll be happy either. I agree, Anthony. The 2-1 pitch here to Spencer Jones from Sanders will be a high fly ball. Sorry, high fly. What am I talking about? It's a swing and a miss. Counts even at 2-2. Getting carried away then. I actually thought he made contact on that pitch. My bad. Jones then, 2-2 count for the big lefty power bat. See, will swing over the top of that, four-seam fastball at 97 miles an hour for the second out. So 2 down. Low fastball. That one had a little bit of sink to it and got the chase. And Peter, I can agree from a Yankee fan perspective. Very true. Yeah. I agree with everybody on that. As they're just getting another mound visit. The catcher actually has decided to come out and speak things over. As here's Jose Caballero for the Yankees. As sorry, I keep doing something. Is Eddie? Looks like it's time for a thicker set of sunglasses, right? As that's all good, right? So apologies there. I was just doing something quickly. So the stream was a very quick stream anyway as well. So this is a nice little ending. There's a ball inside. Did that hit him? Yes, it did. So Caballero's hit by pitch, and the bases are loaded for the New York Yankees. St. Louis Cardinals lost bottom of the 8th. Red team win. Really? Jack. Oh, no. So bases loaded for the Yankees, and we're going to get a pitching change here. I see it's 4-2 Reds as well, by the way, now, Jack. Which is not great. By the way, there's anything, you know what? For this pitching change, no, I'm not actually going to do that. For this, I am going to do it actually. For the pitching change, I'm going to play the Giants win song until we are back. So, Giants won today's game 1-0. I didn't play the song after, so I'm going to play it now. Giants win 1-0. Right, so the Giants won. We are now watching the Yankees and the Orioles to see who can win this close game. Zim, oh, I thought you were leaving. No, Zim. I'm doing the Yankees Orioles. I'm ending that one, and then I'll be done. So that's when we're ending the stream once this game is over. Right now, the bases are loaded for George Lombard. Sam, thank you, Sam. Sam, as soon as this game's over, I would say maybe 20 minutes, then I'll put the link in for Andy Foster's stream, and we can go and raid there and say what's up. And Rob, I'm thinking Devers will have a Monster Series in Boston this weekend. He loves the Green Monster. Rob, I agree, and I'm hopeful that he does, Rob. And Pizza, yeah, it is for you, Pizza, but that's all good. And you know what? It was a quick Giants game today, 2 hours, 20 minutes, so this is more than fine. Yenier Cano is coming in to face Lombard. Cano, not been very good, as Ramos is the runner at third, Chisholm at second, Caballero at first. And Seth, Braves losing is hilarious. Seth, that is, well, for you Phillies, definitely. You guys are only 4.5 games out now, Seth. Congratulations. It's good to see you as well, Seth. It's been a little while since I've seen you. How are you, Seth? But no, your Phillies, they are tracking them down. Now 4.5 games behind. There is a weak ground ball. This one could be an infield single, as there's going to be no throw. The throw will go to third. The runner is safe at third. The run comes to score 4-3, Yankees take the lead. As Ramos comes to score. There you go. Infield single for the Yankees. And it's Pizza, let's go Yankees. Single, good. Seth, Giants game's over. We are watching the end of this Yankees-Orioles game right now. That's why... That's what. Well, if you couldn't read, that's what we're watching. So Giants game was very quick, and also, you know what, low scoring but good and entertaining. It's Gunnar Henderson then tried to apply the tag at the third baseman on the third base where Jazz Chisholm took a lead. Zim, change the title so more people click it. No, Zim, it's fine. I don't need to change. It's fine. I don't need people to click it. Well, I'll see. Let me see if I can change the title. I will change the title. Let me go in and change the title here. And I also got an idea as well. Let me do this as well as where are we? The pitch there is in the dirt to Austin Wells. Runner's going to come and score. Jazz Chisholm is going to score as there is a wild pitch. And it's 5-3 Yankees. Chisholm scores on a wild pitch there. Bad catching. Hey, maybe they could do a guy like Adley Rutschman. I don't know. Maybe they could use a guy like Adley Rutschman, though. As, where am I going here? Let me, where am I going? My God. Can't find it. There we go. There's a pitch high to Austin Wells, and the count is 1. Well, it can't be 1-0 now. 2-0 now. Apologies. It's Pizza 5-3 Vamos. I tell you, and Bob 49ers wins. Let's hope so, Bob. Let's hope so indeed. As yeah, let me go and change the title of the stream here. As there's a called strike at the top of the zone, and the count is 2-1 to Wells. I've never done this before. You learn something new every day. Here we go. Live. There is a fly ball to left field. That ball is going to be caught to end the inning. So 5-3, we go to the bottom of the 8th. As I don't know if that will do anything, but I did change the name of the stream. We'll see if anything happened there, and I'll even put let me put on a little black box at the bottom as well. As that thing doesn't work, I don't know why I even wanted that. Well, actually, I'll keep the score there. But we'll see. And Pizza, Liam, if anything, create a new live stream. Pizza, it's not worth creating a new live stream for this. That's not worth it for now. Actually, it's funny. I just I asked the AI to do a thumbnail quickly. Actually threw out a pretty good thumbnail. So hey, I'll change the thumbnail to this as well, and then that'd be pretty cool. I mean, it is purely AI, but I ain't got time to make a new thumbnail. All right, let's save that thumbnail. As that should be all updated. There we go. As Seth Rutzman with Red Sox feels like... I know, right? That feels wrong. Adding Rutzman on the Red Sox feels wrong. Pizza, is this game good? It is a good game, Pizza. It is. So there we go. We've got a new stream. They even changed my logo to an Orioles logo as well. I'm now Jolly Good Takes, the Orioles fan. My God. So let's see if the Yankees can hold on then. 5-3 game. Bottom of the 8th inning. And I know, Zim, the thumbnail's crazy. There I took what I said too literal and was like, he's an Oriole fan now. My God. I'll change it back after the stream, though, to what it is. As, I've gone on the wrong thing. I've gone on the wrong thing. How do I get back to the studio? Get me back to the studio. Where have I gone? No. I lost the chat. It says Paul Blackburn. Well, Paul Blackburn's been great this year. I didn't realise how good Paul Blackburn's been. My God. 183 ERA. Paul in 47 games. He has been nasty. Fair play. As that's the wrong thing. You've got to go here. So here's Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar Henderson's a good player. Let's see what Gunnar Henderson does. There is a cool strike, and the count is 0-1 to Gunnar Henderson. Is minus the Orioles logo. Right, Pizza? I know. So, 0-1 count as there's a ball in the dirt, and the count is even at 1-1. Gunnar Henderson, he's 1 for 2 today with a walk and Zim. Kobe Mayo takes the lead. I don't even know if Kobe Mayo is playing Zim. There is a foul ball out of play, and the count will be 1-2. We'll see. We will see. And Pizza, Zim, stop playing with me. I think he's playing with me, actually. I mean, funny thing is, Mayo is due up third. As the 1-2 pitch to Gunnar Henderson is fouled out of play, and the count will remain 1-2. The only thing is, if someone clicks on this stream and it does say Giants Cleveland, not Yankees score, but that's all fine. And I don't want a news source. Bob, Zim watching the Valkyries game. When is the Valkyries game? I didn't even know when the Valkyries game is. The 1-2 pitch to Gunnar Henderson will be in the dirt, and the count is even at 2-2. Reminder, Paul Blackburn is the pitcher here for the New York Yankees. I'm actually going to let me grab this quickly as well. As here we go. The 2-2 pitch to Gunnar Henderson is a cool strike free right down Broadway. And don't know what he was looking at there. He goes down. And Pizza, Zim, sorry for timing you out. Fair play. You timed... Pizza, you actually timed Zim out. I actually didn't know moderators could be. And now Zim's doing it back. So the kid... Well, I shouldn't say the kids, but they act like kids are play fighting. There's a foul ball from Basayo. And the count is 0-1. Basayo, 0 for 2 today. He was hit by a pitch. That's the only time he's been on base. And I can time you out. You never timed me out. As Bob, it's on the USA Network. Zim, you never asked since Bob's question. Are you watching the Valkyries game, Zim? Let us know. There is a ball and the count's even at 1-1. Basayo, big power bat. He's their future catcher. He hits this one past the third baseman for a base hit. Base hit for Basayo. There we go. So Basayo then with a base hit to left field. And the tying run in Kobe Mayo is coming to the plate. And how? And Vax hasn't started. It's at 7. No, Zim, it is at 7. But are you going to watch it? I think Bob's wondering. And you can't. Pizza, you can't. Pizza. Give me 2 seconds as there's a ball outside. And the count is... count is 1-0 here to Kobe Mayo. So 1-0 count. As there is a ball outside, and the count's even at 1 and and the count's even at 1-1 now. And Bob, I meant what's he going to watch it on? And Pizza, yeah, you should now be able to get Zim back, I believe. As there's a pitch down outside, and the count is 2-1. You're welcome, Pizza. As there is a swing miss to even it at 2-2. So a 2-2 count here. To be honest, I can't believe there's 12 of you that actually want to watch me doing this as well. I'm barely even speaking as much as I normally do. I'm trying to do something else at the same time, so my bad. So 2-2 count to Kobe Mayo, Paul Blackburn. He is going to fire the pitch. Kobe Mayo will pop this one up on the infield. It is going to be playable for Jazz Chisholm, who will make the catch for out number 2. And Zim, you upgraded him. The F, I thought I was supposed to be me and JB. He can't time me out, lol. We're same level. I don't know. As here is Beavers. Beavers, let's see what he can do. Entrant, he did hit a home run in the 6th inning. Let's see if he can hit one again. And get the Orioles tied up. Although I know Pizza doesn't want that. Well, it was you two, Zim. And then Pizza was, you brought it up on yourself. And Rob, we know a Hall of Famer when we see it. Right? And Bob, what prediction for the... I bet the Valkyries will lose, Bob. The Lynx are a good team. There's a ball low, and the count is 2-0 here to Beavers. Rob, what do you think about Buster Posey? You think it should be a first ballot Hall of Famer? I mean, I do. I mean, I think it's crazy. There's no way you can't think he's the first ballot Hall of Famer, surely. Especially with who's going in on his class. There's a close pitch called a ball. Yeah, Rob, I agree. So 3-0 here. Runners at first is Basayo. Beavers. He's going to take the pitch, and it is a called strike on the inside corner. And the count is 3-1. Sorry, I'm just... I'm rubbing clean a whiteboard so I can write some stuff down. But it's really manky and really dirty. As the 3-1 pitch will be low, and that will be a walk. And put runners at first and second. Bob, I don't have them on me now. I can't remember all of them on me now. I'd have to get that up again. I can't remember them all. If someone could search that up, maybe. But I can't. So we are getting a mound visit here. For the Yankees, they're not going to take Paul Blackburn out. They're just going to discuss things with him. As, come on, that's... There we go. Get to the corner. Get to the corner. Buffoon? What do you mean? And look it up. Yeah. Rob, look it up, Bob, right? Right, and Zim, Liam, you are such a donut. What? Did I say buffoon? Why am I such a donut? And Google is your friend. Anthony, I want sub 500 ALS champion and 2 sub 500 wildcard teams. So why, Anthony? I feel like you're the only one. Why, Anthony? That's kind of weird. I don't get it. So runners up first and second here for Tavares. Leroy Tavares, what can he do? The pitch, it is a fly pop-up. This one to left field. This one should end the inning. And it does, so the inning is over. Yeah, exactly, Zim. That is, you actually got that exactly correct. There's the exact reason Pizza now has it. As the inning's over, top of the ninth we go. Yankees, they are winning by 2 over the Baltimore Orioles. And, my God, how does a whiteboard get so freaking manky? It's gross. It's Bob. I am Robinson Cano. And what? Bob, you are? And Anthony, because it would be unique and we would never see it again. Fair enough. Fair enough, Anthony. And Zim, so basically for no reason then, okay. No, but Pete's a good member anyway, Zim. Pete's a good member. You know there's someone else's as well. I don't know who's due up for the Yankees. I'll tell you when they are due up. I'm just doing this. It's more of a just we're just chilling after the stream than it is calling the game, watching the game, but chilling as well until this game is over. Zim, no, I'm messing. I don't care that Peter is. I love him, but you are such a donut. And Liam could demote me if Zim feels a certain way. And Sam, Bob, are you okay with your nitmaking so much? Sam, Bob just can never spell. Bob, he struggles with spelling, but that's because he does have a disease as well. So that's all good. Is Bob? No, I mean Robinson Cano and David Price of the Hall of Fame. I have no idea. Bob, I have no idea. I just remember seeing it on MLB TV and them saying Buster Posey was by far the best player in the Hall of Fame class. So we went up another like. Appreciate whoever hit that like while we're doing this. And Zim with the passionate rant there. As there we go. That's all clean, just like that. And sometimes I am confused with what Bob is saying. Sometimes I am confused. Gotta hold my hand up. As by the way, Orioles, they play the Yankees and the Rays, then the Cardinals. There we go. So, top of the ninth, we are here for the Yankees. And Bob, who gets in? Yadier Molina or both? I'd let them both in. I would let them both in. I don't know about you, Bob. I'm letting them both in. So here's Alex Hoppe. He is going 5.01 ERA in between Seattle and Baltimore, sorry. So not very good, as there's a pitch high and outside to Trent Grisham, and the count is 1-0. As right, let me do that. And sometimes Ian just says, yes, Bob, that did happen so unconvincingly. When Bob says some random crap. Yeah, sometimes I don't know. Says a strike, and we're going to get a challenge here from Trent Grisham on that called strike. Let's see. Was it a good challenge? No, because the ball was almost all in the zone, and the count will be 1-1. So, 1-1 count. There's a foul ball from Trent Grisham down the third baseline, and I hate day games. Can you change the score? I hate day games. Yeah, let me, you're right. Let me change the score. I hate day games. Sorry, we were doing the Guardians game earlier, so that's why that's on there. Let me see if I can change the score. But, well, I hate day games. Let us know where you're from and who you support. Let me change the score, though, as there's a close pitch called a ball, and the count is 2-2. Let me see what I can do, if I can get an online scoreboard up. And let me see here. Go MLB Game Day. And let me see if I can get Yankees, as there's a pitch high at 100 miles an hour, and the count is full at 3-2. Let me know if you can see that. Is that you can't see that. Let me know. Actually, I shouldn't have zoomed in. I should not have zoomed in. That was my mistake. There is a ball, and that will be a leadoff walk for the New York Yankees. And Vallejo can't see. I realized I couldn't see. I'm gonna do it differently. 1 second. Yeah, here we go. Window catcher. You're a Giants fan. I hate day games. Have you been in the chat before if you're a Giants fan? I can't remember, because I'm a Giants fan as well. I hate day games, so welcome to the Giants community. As there is a call strike to Ben Rice, and the count is 0-1. Here we go. Let me get this up. I mean, I could just do this. I don't really know if that's going to work, but I could just do that. As there is a foul ball, and the count will be 0-2. And Anthony's not seeing him. I don't remember. I could just put that on there, although you can't see me, so maybe I'll shrink it. Not that you have to see me, but let me know if that's too small, because if it's too small, I can make it bigger. And Pizza wants to see my face. I thought you may have. I hate day games. That's why I asked. Is there's out number 1. But if it's too small, I've got. Let me just 1 second. I got an idea. I can do this quickly. Like this. Let me do it like this, and then make it bigger. There's a ball outside. Peter says it's good. Well, it probably was good pizza. Probably was good, but I guess I'm doing this now. And small little thing. Yeah, I'm changing it. I like Terrence Google. There's a ground ball foul from Luis Garcia Jr. Ramos is on deck for the Yankees. Here we go. This should be a lot better. And Pete says, Zim, read what I said. I almost feel like this score bug's a little bit better than my score bug. There is a ball, and the count is 1 and 2. There we go. That's what we'll rock with. We'll rock with that one. Zim, well, sorry. Hey, Bob, I know you can understand this. Logan Dweeb and London Root. Okay, I'm not... Root best pitcher, very best of the pitchers in the BML. Of all the Tim Carson Wednesday is not good. You're missing Jacksonville, Florida, though. And Anthony, Yadier is slightly better defensively, but Buster is... Exactly. And we're Giants fans, so I'm picking Buster Posey over Yadier Molina any day of the week. But there you go. I hate day games. Let me know if that's all good. And if you are new, do make sure to please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel. There is a ball high, and the count will be full here to Garcia Jr. All right, hey, I was debating whether I should change it, and then as soon as you said, I thought, hey, got to change it for you. It only takes me. As Rob looks good. I mean, I won't do this for the Giants games. The Sinbin. What's up, Sinbin? Hey, Liam. They did. You know what's funny, Sinbin? There is a throw-out attempt there to end the inning on a double play. Strike him out, throw him out, double play. Trent Grisham is out. We go to the bottom of the 9th. The Orioles, they are winning by... they're losing, sorry, by 2. I hate day games. I'm going to bed. It's 2:40 a.m. where I am. Well... I'll be going to bed. I'm too tired to do another stream. I'll be going to bed in a couple of hours. But Pizza, Simbin, how are you? I saw the Blue Jays Rays game was thoroughly entertaining. I don't know who won. I thought the Rays were winning 7-6 though. As, let me go here. I've got the and then Is Bob? Bob? I'll be doing the Niners and the Giants tomorrow. Bob, that is correct. Is Zim? Oh yeah, and Jacksonville, Florida. Will get super cooled up, make impact tomorrow against San Diego in landed route day. My God, 6-7 final. Dang. And these games are more important to the Blue Jays, really, because the Blue Jays, they're making that playoff push, aren't they? As double hitter, and Baltimore would have been great in NL West. I know that's the funny thing. The AL is so much worse than the NL. It's crazy. But no, Sinbin, it's weird because before you just joined, it was literally I just redid the stream. I was doing the Giants Cleveland. That's my normal setup with the graphic there. But I just changed this time. I just changed it to the Orioles quickly, and that's what we're doing. Is actually I can remove this message now as well because it's all changed. So we can do that because Pizza. I don't know if you know Pizza Simbin, but Pizza wanted to. And Wilson, I got your comment, Wilson. I got you. I did think that was a little bit weird as well. And Simbin, it hurts to root for the. I know, right? As David Benn is going to come in and close this game out for New York, and your thumbnail the same. I hate day games. The thumbnail was AI. I literally just said, "Can you make me this thumbnail so I can just change the cover of the stream?" And no, it is changed. It should be changed. It's Pizza. 10 minutes, okay. You Jays fans won't have to. If it's not changed, I apologize. It should have been. Let me have a look though. It may not be. As it should be. I've just looked. The thumbnail should have been updated. As his Colton Cows are going to lead off the inning for the Baltimore Orioles. Let's go Yankees, Pizza says. Let's see. It's okay, you're fine. As there's a close pitch called a ball and the count is 1-0. So 1-0 count. But Sinbin, hopefully you have a great rest of your evening as well. And thanks for popping in at the end of the stream as well. There's a good strike, and the count is going to be 1-1. Bednar looking to close this game out for the New York Yankees. The Yankees, they sit in, I believe, second place in the AL West. 5 games behind Tampa Bay. 3 games ahead of Boston. There's a foul ball, and the count is 1-2. Hey, and Sinbin, keep up the great work over there on your channel as well. If you've not subscribed to Sinbin, his channel is right there. I believe people can't click on the link, so let me put the link. Well, there's only 3 people in the chat. I search up Sinbin stream on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to him, great dude. There is a foul ball. Count will remain 1-2. Peter, so I meant AL East. And Anthony, Bob, I could effing care less if they finish with a better record than the Rockies. At this point, the Giants even finishing 20-plus games under 500 is a joke itself. And you get more of an audience in night games more than stupid day games. I appreciate it, Sinbin. I appreciate it. And thank you, Spencer. Yeah, click that link and it should take you to Sinbin's channel. And if you're not subscribed, then you can. I appreciate that, Spencer. As there is a check swing at a ball in the dirt. Did Colton Cows go? No, he did not. And counts even at 2-2. Yeah, Sinbin. Spencer's a great dude. He's a great dude. So I hate day games. If you want to sub to Sinbin, follow that link. You can. His channel is a great channel. As there is a ground ball. This one to the second baseman, Chisholm. Chisholm will field it cleanly. He will fire it over to first base for out number 1. So 1 down. Zim, Bob, why are you obsessed with us against the Rockies? I couldn't give less of a... okay. All right, Zim. Very passionate run, I must say. It's pizza. I did not know that about hockey or rugby. I tell you what, it's funny, Sinbin, because you obviously you've got the your name's Sinbin because of the ice hockey. I watch a lot of rugby over here in the UK, so I actually would find it fun as rugby. There's a cool strike at the knees, and the count is 0-1. And you have there you go. I mean, you must, if you've been on this stream, you must have been on Sinbin's stream. And I think I like day games. I don't like waiting all day just to lose. That's fair. I like day games because it's on a reasonable time for me. And he had the same game you had in one night you streamed. Yeah, makes sense. So it's 0-2 count here. To Encarnacion Strand, the former Red. There's a ball outside, and the count's 1-2. Very strict rules. Hey, I don't like the bad. Well, I mean, I try not to have bad language. I won't read it out. Is Zim? Why did you select that, Zim? I don't know. There's a foul ball, and the count is gonna. That was gonna be a strikeout. Sorry, my bad. Bednar strikes them out for out number 2. So a reminder as well, guys, tomorrow. And Sinbin, yes, sorry for the chat. It's PG for me, family friendly. Sinbin, that's something I've been thinking about. Should I try and keep it family friendly? But it's fine. My audience, I swear sometimes, so I always feel like if I swear, then I try not to swear, but if I do, then I do feel bad. As there's a fly ball to left field. That will end the game as Elliot Ramos makes a catch. Scott, I was still live for a little bit, Scott. We were watching the end of the Orioles-Yankees games because why not? That controversial Pete Alonso home run that they said was not a home run. There you go. As the stream is over. Sinbin, yeah, O's lose. That's the ball game. I didn't even like doing this, but the Yankees win. The Yankees win. And Sinbin, jolly good takes. You know Pete McDermott. I believe I do know Pete McDermott. I hate day games. I believe I do. Is actually, let me put this What's this new scoreboard? I'll tell you what this new scoreboard is, Scott. It's just the MLB game day. I just got it on the MLB game day. And that's the new scoreboard. As let me find it here. That's let me copy that link and put it in the chat. So I'm going to end the stream now. Zim, I don't know. Zim and Bob are going at it. And I get it since Zimbin, but when you pile a crap team, it's underachieving. Once again, it gets a little frustrating. Tommy John died. Pizza. I did see that, actually. So if you want to click on that link, that's the channel I'm going to go over to. If you want to click via that link, do a little raid. But Scott, I don't know. Zim and Bob have been going back at it. I don't know what they're going on. But let me delete this as well. And go back to the actual game we did. I'll play the Giants win thing as well. If you want to click there and go and check out that channel and say what's up, please do. As let me go on the YouTube studio here. Let me go on this as well and go back to the OG of this stream before I close it and can no longer change it. As we did not do Yankees and Orioles, really. Pizza, I hope you're happy as well. We did Giants at Guardians. That's what we did. The Giants, they won 1-0. A rare 1-0 win for this Giants team. But we'll take any wins we can get for a ball club that is certainly struggling. It was an RBI single from Victor Berracoto that got the job done. Everybody, I'm going to go on that link. If you want to join me and say what's up, then do. If not, that's fine. Until tomorrow, we'll be live for the Giants game. I believe it's 10 a.m. We'll be live on the West Coast. 1 o'clock on the East Coast. Peace out. You're all good. I promise you I'll do a Yankees game at some point as well. And Zim, also go back in the chat. Me and Pizza did Bob impressions, lol. I am there. All right, everybody, take care. Giants win. Until next time, hashtag late gang. Bob, don't worry, Bob. If you're listening, you'll be able to message in the next stream, Bob. Don't worry. Till next time, Giants win. There we go. Giants win.
See you next time.